Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How y'all doing today on this fabulous Friday afternoon? Hope y'all are doing well. I know I am. With that being said, we are back once again for some Dead by Daylight. But today ain't just any Friday. Today is Survive with Friends Friday. So if you guys are interested in redeeming the Swift Cube, feel free to do so. And let's play some Survivor. What's up, Alex? How you doing? Guess what? What? I am curious. I'm also trying to figure out what build I want to use. I need to get chased for 300 seconds. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Well, thank you much for the tier 3 sub, Alex. I really do appreciate it. And hard to believe you are at 12 months. I want to say you might be like right behind Frankie for the longest. Yeah, it's very possible that you are. Chase builds are running, in that case, Bounce, Landing, Dead Hard, Spine, Chill, Resilience. Sounds like a plan to me. It's because I'm a Chad? Fair enough, fair enough. I do appreciate it. And we are getting that much closer. I think we've hit, have we officially hit, hold on. I need to reintroduce the sub counter. We are officially at 36 subs, so we're 4 away from a full Swift week. And then after that, at 50, we have it set as Among Us. And then 60 and 70 I'm going to combine into one, which is just basically for all intent and purposes, night out with Guildspire. You know, I treat you to a dinner and a movie. And fair enough. Well, in that case, Alex, thank you much for the 20 gift subs. I really do appreciate it. And that is a gift sub to Connection, Taekwondo, Wrong Malice, Slashy, Simple, Sep Sheep, Nickstoons, Magical Dandelion, Chicken Pickle, Anonymous Crocodile, the OG Vader, Balder, Keeperly, Hamza, Frostboy, Dark, Knots Veins, and Pogbert Champerson, Dr. Sisterbox, who I believe is Queen, and Yui. Thank you much for the 20 gift subs, Alex. I really do appreciate it. And that will definitely get us to the Swift Week in addition to Among Us, and then 5 away from doing the movie and cooking stream. Thank you, Alex. I really do appreciate it. You guys go way above and beyond with all the support that you provide me, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Alex, I love you, but I promise you don't have to do that, but thank you. So I now need to figure out more freaking milestones. Yes, we are doing a movie. So 60, we're going to be doing a cooking stream and a movie on a Friday. So basically I decided to just combine the two because there's like half the community is like, I really like the cooking stream. Half the community is like, I really like the movie night. I was like, and both halves like didn't like the other. So I'm like, screw it, let's combine them both. That way like there's something for everyone in that moment. So I'll have to figure out a dish I want to cook. Something that is gluten or celiac safe and vegetarian/vegan. But that was tier 1 subs for Big Boy Ollie, Feather, Haunt Gamer, Miss Pac-Man, and Birchie. Sausage Party, no. I'm gonna try, like, if we're doing something that's, like, quote-unquote rated R, it's gonna be, like, more of a horror movie. I think, like, horror movie is a bit more up our alley. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Probably not Sausage Party, though. Probably not that. But we are on the Rotten Fields. Let's take a look, see. It's a Huntress. Ooh! Bad Huntress, be gone! Methinks she has iridescent head. I am mild concern. Mild concern I have. Thanatophobia, eerie head. Lovely. Huh. Yeah. That's a mildly big oof right there, I'm not gonna lie. Horror movie's so bad it's good. We could do like a very campy one. Like there's the old like Leprechaun movies, but I have no idea where to find those godforsaken things. Or we could do like Scary Movie, which is very jokey. I guess I'll go see if she's camping. Yup. No, no, no. No, 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 not today. Friday 13th. We could do that. We could look at that. My judgment sounds good. If you are going to do so, feel free to deem the swift queue. I mean, I hate to leave this person on the hook, but like, if she's camping with Eerie Head, screw that noise. Now, she is on Michaela now. They get the unhook, but I'm betting she's going to go for the tunnel. Let's see. How much you want to bet she goes for the tunnel on the Yoon Jin? Oh, she didn't. Okay. That just means that we need to make sure that we pretty much trade hooks. Every second stage, we should be able to get out. So, we'll have to wait and see here. I'm pretty sure she went to reload. Though I don't see her on Kindred. Okay, never mind. I see her on Kindred now. Oh. And back into Kindred range. So I think we have to leave them on the hook pretty much for the first entire stage and close into the second. Like, just crank out gens and meanwhile not give her free pressure, right? I think that's the only thing we can do. Yeah, I love the add-on for DBD with Twitch. It's so good. So we just need to hope that this person stays on the hook for as long as possible. Alright, someone else is going in. We need to make sure Yoonjin isn't the one who goes down, though. If Yoonjin is the one who goes down, we're in trouble. Like, that's the worst possible scenario, is Yoonjin goes down and gets hooked. By Deliverance, I'd be very willing. Ooh! There's Yui. She'll get the unhook. No! Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Yui should have traded on the hit. She didn't. Oh, that's a Mori. I didn't realize she brought a Mori. Take my medkit. Alright, take the medkit. Take the medkit, you fool! You. Take medkit. Oh my god! Why are you so dense? Take the bloomin' medkit, you fool! Ah! Feel like I should make that like a noise notification for when you guys do something, like give subs. That's just my reaction. She wants to keep her beamer, apparently. Yeah, we need to leave. You need to run. Do you think this is a good idea? Because I feel like this is not a good idea. But sure, why not? Okay, somehow this is working. Wait. Didn't I heal Yoonjin? Why didn't she get injured again? Never mind. Well, she's gonna get Mori'd. Correction, she is getting Mori'd. Well, there's Mori number 2. If we get this gen, one of us can escape. But that is it. Only one of us. Oh. Well, she's getting Mori'd. Well, Yui had to run in a straight line, apparently. And now we just need to hope that we find Hatch. We know that she doesn't have a hatchet for Eerie Hat. And let's just run. And hope we find it before she finds us. Well then. That's just mildly unfortunate. Oh, well, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I figured that she probably wouldn't fall for that again, but it was worth a shot, I suppose. It was worth a shot. Oh, I realized I wasn't struggling because I was definitely on the wrong page. Whoopsie! Oh, pain and suffering right there. Pain and suffering. You regret opening up OBS? Why? But GG, well played to the survivors and the Huntress. Monster Abuse, Eerie Head, Soldier's Putty, Unnerving Presence, Natophobia Overcharge. Strange build, I'm not gonna lie. Really strange build. Thunder's going first, she did that for sure. Yeah, I mean, she camped everyone the second stage, basically, is what happened there. And then I was just the last one alive. I'm making a DVD tourney, and I'm trying to get Overlay Sword, but I've never used OBS before, nor do Art. Yeah, if you're going for, like, overlays and stuff tricks, honestly, hiring someone's your best bet. Not gonna lie. Hiring someone's probably your best bet. Camped a second more than everyone. I mean, it was an effective strategy, and all things considered, if everyone had been sitting on gens, then we would have actually have probably gotten one person out at least. Didn't help that everyone went down with, like, the first hatchet and or pretty quick in chase. So, big mem moments, that's for sure. That's what I'm gonna use, emergency medkit. You know what I should use? I need to use the loot and scoot build. I'm running out of emergency medkits. Let's do that. No Mither build? Okay, so we're doing no Mither instead. So this is not the mean no Mither though, this is just the no Mither. So let me remind myself. No Mither build. We are looking at good old Dead Hard, no Mither, Resilience, and this is not happening. So I might as well throw on a Commodious then, though I do not have many parts for it. Oh, toolbox? Well, it works out. I was going to run the Commodious anyways. I'm glad I sat out this match. Honestly, I don't really mind this build at all. Like, this is a pretty synergistic build around no Mither. Like, I'm getting constant value. I can always activate my Dead Hard. Resilience is always going to be an additional 9% speed on repairs. And it's not happening. It's going to increase my skill check bars, so that way I can get it more often. So it's not bad in all things considered. You dodge the hatchet, she kind of gets you with the M1. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, Soldier's Putty really helps her out, too, due to the fact that... oh, I completely forgot that I had this on. I guess, oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that I had brought the bloody blueprint last match. I must have had it on when I was doing a match with sample text for Vigo's Court and just had it on my pub build in order to have it there, so I didn't have to change anything in customs. So I could have went directly to hatch. Whoops. Someone was thinking of Vigo's? Yes, yes I was. No, this... Last time I played Survivor, or had Survivor up, it was for Vigo's build. Having a slight sugar rush now, very shaky. What you have? Anything worthwhile? Just like mountains of candy. I be botting better, be botting better, be chatting. What? But yeah, if you guys are interested, feel free to redeem the Swift your team played today, and we did pretty well. That's awesome to hear, Trasty. I think ST... We're taking a step back. I feel like our schedule isn't as good or in the right place as it's needed to be, so I think we pulled from Vigo's Court. I'm fairly certain. As comes down from a manic episode, so you're also lucky. You're not annoying, Alex. You love soda? Soda is good. Soda's good, but in moderation, in moderation. Try and limit your intake. Yeah, even like the best thing I can recommend, like try and limit it like one bit at a time and go week to week. You know, if you're right now like drinking 2 a day, move down to 1 a day, from 1 a day to 1 every other day, so on and so forth. Or like do half a soda, you know, 2 halves throughout the day. So as good I say as 3 2-liter bottles of Pepsi sit by my feet. Why is there no thing that tells me where the middle is? What do you mean middle? Are you talking about like the middle of the screen? With OBS, if you right-click in Asset Tricks, you can press Transform, and then from Transform, you can then like center it to screen. Eerie of Crows, I have actually not played on this map as a survivor. Only as a killer. There's a Corrupt Intervention. I don't know who I just saw. Legion? Trapper. That is Trapper Boy. Alright, he's out 24 meters. No worries. I've used my fair share of OBS and Streamlabs. Survivor in there. Alright, we need to watch for traps in some of the high traffic areas. Well, I found an active gen. You can check for a ruin, I suppose. No ruin. Alright, keep at it then. Oh, someone already got caught in a trap. That's no bueno. They weren't looking at their feet. They got padded jaws? They weren't injured. What is going on here? Are they farming? No, wait. Both Kate and Cheryl over there? So I'm thinking maybe Trapper has padded jaws. What are we doing? They're farming. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's what they're doing. They are farming. Well, I guess good news is I have resilience, so it will make our torment of doing all the gens by ourselves a little bit more tolerable. So that's good news at least. Sounds good, Simple. Get y'all in on the next match. I get a feeling Trevor's gonna try and kill me and then camp me, because I'm not gonna farm. For some reason, that's just a sneaking suspicion. They seemingly stopped for a moment. Maybe they're bopping gens now? No, I'll be running another match of No Mither build, don't worry. When we get matches like this, we'll be called even. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll play another No Mither match, so don't you fret too much. Like I said, on the bright side, at least we're going to make this 9% faster with resilience. That's good news, at least. No Mither matches are with Ghostface or Mars because the ability is useless against you. Yes and no in the same breath. At least with Ghostface, he's kind of terrifying, or any stealth-based killer when I'm using No Mither, because it means I'm just that much more susceptible to getting grabbed and or insta-down. Like anyone with a 32-meter terror radius, I'm very happy to play against with No Mither, because I can actually play around the fact of that they, you know, have a 32-meter terror radius. Hi, Kate. I don't know what they're looking for. Yeah, he's looking for me. Do a little bit of a fake. All right. We have a pallet here. We'll dead hard 2 and then drop. He forced me back into a weaker area. I was gonna try and hide in that. Didn't work though. He'll get stunned. I do not know the layout of this map. Ooh, got him off in the mind game a little bit though. Yeah, that really sucks, actually. Oh, you need to press... That's interesting. Ah, so close. So close. So, I feel like I'm gonna get frickin' camped here. Who wants to bet right now? Get camped in basement? Because I feel like I'm gonna get camped in basement. I didn't realize, though, that when you exit the snowman, you have to re-hit shift. Getting BM'd, yeah, yeah, How'd I know? Yeah. Am I surprised about this? Not really, no. Not really surprised in the slightest. I guess I just suicide out, or are they just gonna farm me? I guess fake out the decisive. Doesn't matter. I would have died laughing if she actually got that. So this is what happens when you have farmers. I'm just gonna shorten my ability because they're gonna keep on trying to extend it. So every time I get a skill check, I'm just gonna press space. Yep, there's the final farm because, you know, these people are miserable. I mean, I'm not even gonna sit here for the end game. Why would I waste my time doing that? They're gonna sit here farming for the rest of it. Which I don't understand. It's not like it's a double XP. It's not a blood hunt, anything else going on. Like, you know you can only max out to 8,000 per category, right? Can you microwave a toaster strudel? Probably. I mean, you can microwave a Pop-Tart just fine. All right. All of them are on console. I wonder something. I wonder, is it a possibility that all of them are on the same platform and like one of them messaged to farm? I think that might actually be the case. I'd be willing to bet. I'd be willing to bet. Well, there goes my Commodious. Simple. Are you still looking to join, my friend? If so, feel free to join at your leisure. That's right. I don't have any blood point offerings anymore, do I? Shoot. Would you look at that? Can't find your toaster? So if you have an oven, you could broil it, which is basically just a toaster, but oven. Play one value sounds good. Making food really quick? No worries, Simple, no worries. All good, my friend. But yeah, I would say, I always, like, Frankie and I don't own a toaster at all. We use our oven, which has a broiler, like a coil broiler on top and a broiler on the bottom. And so we use that to like toast our toast. So I'd say if you're making a toaster strudel, you can do that. They had barbecue covered pork chops. Really good. No, I have done that before. Very good stuff. Ray's not the biggest fan of barbecue, so we don't do it all too often. But once in a while we'll do some barbecue pork chops. What I really want, I need to find like we have like a good barbecue place nearby that like does some really good like charcoal chicken or ribs, but like no place that does really good like pulled pork or anything to that degree. Like there's some good ones out in Massachusetts, even better ones when I visited Texas for one time for breakfast. Oh, I mean, what is breakfast and just another time to eat? Do I think it's probably the best breakfast in the world? Probably not, but hey, food is food. As long as you're eating an overall balanced diet, I don't think it matters. You had a gammon steak today? I mean, it is in the fridge. Yeah, if it's accessible to you. That was hungry? Hey, all the power to you, my friend. You do you. All right. So here's a question. What would you guys like to see? Breakout build? Okay, we're gonna run that after this match tricks because we're gonna redo the no mither build because, you know, apparently the last group wanted to farm with friends. Breakout build is toxic. This breakout build is like my choice for like backup no mither when I don't have toolboxes. Not no mither, sorry, metal man, not no mither. I can't body block without. I can't body block with no mither. Well, I can, but it wouldn't exactly go well. But yeah, circulating breakout dead hard metal man is very nice. Hard sell because I have stage crew for 2 musical performances. Well, that's pretty awesome. Hopefully that went well for you, Crocodile. I mean, if you really want a toxic build, the toxic flashbang build is like my go-to. Mandatory Sammy pull, indeed. Let's see, what's the poll today? Kiss or pat? Give Sammy a kiss. And let's also give a shout out to MJ2Cs. And they are currently not live. So, no dice there. This is Arena. Very funny, yes. You know, sometimes people's Dead by Daylight names, they are, how should I say, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I was saying, if you really want a toxic build, look at the toxic flashbang build. Honestly, it's just such a fun build to make. I'm not gonna lie. Or use, rather than make. Alright. Is it flashbang head-on Q and Q? No, it's head-on, dance with me, flashbang, and decisive. Allow boons and COTF. Until they get like nerfed into the ground, it's not happening. Like boons need to become one-time use, or when the killer snuffs it, that it disables your perk. My favorite one is I saw a few days ago. I hate no mither, and it was running no mither. Head on, flashbang, vigil, fixated. I could see that. Personally, I like the dance with me because that way I head on them, flashbang them, and then I leave no scratch marks. It works out pretty well. Alright. Hey, look at that. Is like walking fast? Fair. Alright, gonna run away from that because no thank and you. Hello, Zombie. I'd rather you not follow me. Run BT will make it resilient so we're gonna live forever. I mean, good perks. No doubt there. Alright, prove thyself too. Resilience, prove thyself. Yes, please and thank you. Frickin', we are speed here. ET, we're gonna live forever, we'll make it, and no one left behind. No one left behind is such a mean perk. Like, it never gets any value. Alright, Serena, where are you going? I was gonna join you, but I guess not. Ooh, not that way. No, thank you. I shall find another path. What is that random sound? It's like Nemesis hitting someone, but it's not. That's so odd. It's gotten you value? Fair enough, fair enough. Hello. Let us prove thyself, Serena. Unfortunately, a zombie is approaching. What is that sound? Is that sound something normal on this map, or... I've never played Survivor on this map, so I don't know. But it's really, really odd. It's me, you keep chopping your sandwich? Okay. Must be a big ol' sandwich. Self-care, self-awareness, resilience. Self-care bot resilience is not bad, actually. I do like it. It is a big sandwich fair. Where'd she go? Kinda wanna join her on the next gen. Looks like she's going to middle, so I'll join her in middle. Oop. Well, that's unfortunate. She got grabbed. Oh, look at this man! A frickin' Mad Grit Nemi boy! Alright, alright. I see you, Nemesis. I see you with the Mad Grit Nemi boy. Too bad you didn't get to a hook, but I see you. What is Mad Grip? It's a really, really dumb perk that allows you to swing without penalty when you are carrying a survivor, and if in an instance you hit another survivor with a survivor on your shoulder, it stops their wiggle timer. It's such a stupid perk. Also, these zombies have some ridiculous, like, detection. Okay. Where is this man? I'll finish off this shit if you want to go for the unhook, maybe. Perfect. No, Nemesis! Bad Nemesis! Oh, interesting. That infects me through the freaking snowman? I didn't think it would. Ooh, I see. Well, there goes my dead art. Hi, how are you? Yes, zombie. Good job. Oh, there's no pallet here. There's no pallet there! He's telling me. He is not. Good stuff. Alright. Well, next question of the day. Where is a gen that is far away from him? That would be good. I should also probably cleanse myself, given my current predicament. Let's grab this. Well, that's... Goodbye, Nemesis. I'm surprised he's over there. Like, there's nothing over there gen-wise. Can't believe Nemesis is countered to no mither. Shocked and appalled. Apparently. I should probably use this Commodious, shouldn't I? Before we do, the, the final gen. I'm looking at chat, and I'm not paying attention to my skill checks. GG's to me. Good news, last gen gets completed. Bad news, Nemesis is on me. Can I get the shack? I can get the shack without using Dead Heart. Do you have Bamboozle? Ooh! Well, that's unfortunate. Why did you already open up the exit gate? Oh my word. Survivors have not heard of 9090? Easy not to wiggle? Okay, you know what, Nemesis? I'll be your backpack. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I'll be your backpack if you want a mad grip. Where are we going? Where are we going, buddy? I'm curious now. Okay, still saying not to wiggle. I'm curious, what do you have in store? What do you have in store? What do you want to do here, buddy? We going all the way up here? Are you gonna show your art? Or are we taking a painting lesson, Nemesis? Oh, we are! We are taking a painting lesson. Look, he's so proud of his artwork. It's very nice, Nemesis. It looks really, really good. I like it. You did a fantastic job. Did you use the tentacle as the paintbrush? That's very impressive. I like it a lot. We love it, Nemesis. This is very pretty. I thought the artist was the only artist here, but apparently you count too. Now, where are you bringing me next? Where are you gonna show me? You have more? Where else are we going, buddy? Okay, we're gonna taking a stroll around Nemesis' new place. I like it. Oh, a new one. A new one. It's empty though. Do you need a muse? Is that why you're taking me here? Okay. You want to use Felix's face as a model? No, you don't like that idea. Okay. What about Elodie? Yeah. Okay. And here comes the mad grid times. All right, where are we going, buddy? Just freaking smack a zombie, why don't you? Felix is freaking out. Yeah, you know. Just getting mad gridded over to the exit gate, no big deal. Thank you, Nemesis. Your art was very pretty. Your art was very, very pretty. I liked it. Yes, it was very nice. Look at him. He's so proud of his art. He's so proud. You know what, buddy? I don't do this often, but there's a Commodious toolbox. It's all yours. It's all yours. No, don't take that. No, you. She left my Commodious. Rude. Frickin' thief right there. Leave a present for Nemesis, and the godforsaken Zarina leaves of it. She is a vulture. Fitting that we're on Eerie of Crows. Oh, it's another TTV. That's hysterical. Who else is still in there? Oh my god. Michaela, leave. But GG, well played to the survivors and the Nemesis. Love your art. Very pretty. And let's also give them a shout out to the drunk. You vulture. That was for the killer. It was tools for their art. And drunk artist, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I was actually just about to stop on by, say hi, and drop a follow myself, but GG well played. GG's well played. That was so funny. That was a lot. That was very funny. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Alright, looks like Drunk Artist is actually offline. The Guilty ones, if you haven't already, definitely make sure to stop on by, say hi, and drop a follow for next time they go live. Alright, well, on to the next one, and I believe we're going to be running the Breakout build. And Simple, are you ready, by the way? Also, I'm definitely going to, like, clip the end of that. I love that in the stream markers now, I can actually make a description. It's fantastic. It's what I was hoping for, is trying to have fun games with people tonight. Well, I love it. I love it. That was a good time, so I enjoyed it. Once you started mad gritting and saying, I was like, okay, let's see what happens here. We're either going to get hooked on top of the building and camped, we're either going to see Blood Warden go off, or something funny's going to happen. Like, let's just enjoy the ride. Oh, good stuff. It was very cute. It was very funny. I enjoyed it. All right, so let's. I will say though, I left you Commodious Toolbox, and freaking Zarina decided to be a freaking vulture. She decided to grab it, leaving her medkit instead. So we're doing Breakout. Actually, Boon Circle of Healing. Breakout, Dead Hard, and Metal of Man. Metal of Man. There we go. Might as well bring a emergency med kit, and let's also bring a petrified oak. Now, this is Mad Grit. You're very sussy, apparently. No, I'm not really. I'm taking really jank builds tonight, and Mad Grit and Enemy is just too fun. It is really fun, I will admit. It is a fun time. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at the clips later tonight, and then decide whether or not I want to re-clip it or edit it into a small video. Might make that into a YouTube short for tomorrow. Because that's a fun one. That was a fun one. I enjoy those moments. As a killer, I don't get to have those moments very often, so like as a survivor when we play, it's a fun time. Versus first match, Camping Eerie Head Huntress, and then Farming Trapper with 3 other killers in the match. Really, it was, I would say, so as ironic as it sounds, our second match was a true asymmetrical multiplayer game. As a 4v1, I was the only survivor. I just had 4 killers against me, no big deal. Oh, criminy. But yeah, so going forward, by the way, since we got everyone here, or a lot of people here rather, Fridays are going to become Swift Fridays, or Survivor Friends Fridays. And then Wednesdays are going to be like potentially variety days. We might do variety Wednesdays. Hey, what's up, Belle? How you doing, my friend? Probably do like variety Wednesdays, because Saturdays and Sundays are normally going to be COTF, but on off season we can kind of do whatever. I'm glad I can make up for the other game. I appreciate it, artist. Honestly, not much affects us here. Pretty welcoming and cheery for the most part. Where it's like, oh well, you know, things happen. But it definitely made us laugh and smile. So that was a good one. I enjoyed it greatly. Well, if you are going back out there, definitely go make some other people's nights. Has Cookies dropped out of COTF? Yes. I think Cookies, like, disbanded. I know they're not in Season 2, at least. Like, anyone in... I guess maybe not everyone can see who's in Season 2, to be fair. Let's take a look. Right now, we're looking at 41L, Atrocities, Triple Assassins, Deadheads, Divine, Golden Wolves, How Do We Get Here, Immortals, Modern Retro, Monarchy, Purge, Remedy, Sample Tech, Shadow Wolves, The Hookers, and We Overslept as our 16 teams as of this moment, with some people on a wait list in case anyone does drop out. So that's what we're looking at right now. And the winners of Season 1 receive their prize pool today. I did actually send that. Gonna play Teacher Myers. All right, have fun, artists. Once again, we appreciate you. And Guilty, if you haven't already, definitely make sure to stop on by and say hi and drop a follow to Drunk Artist for being a wonderful, wonderful killer. All right. Whereas will teach how to kill people politely? Indeed, indeed. But yeah, so Wednesdays are probably Variety Wednesdays. Then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, all Dead by Daylight. Friday specifically Survivor Friends. And then Saturday and Sunday on off season, I'm gonna kind of do whatever. If I feel like playing Dead by Daylight, we'll play Dead by Daylight. If I don't, then we'll do something else. I was actually going to ask about that earlier, then I think the poll for Sammy threw me off. I'm debating whether or not I want to do Final Fantasy tomorrow or Inscription. Those are like the two that I'm thinking of. Potentially maybe no hit Dark Souls if we are in a queue for Final Fantasy. Like if we end up in a queue for Final Fantasy, I'll probably do like some no hit Dark Souls for like 2 hours. And then by the end of that, we should be able to actually like get into Final Fantasy servers. Because they are bad on the weekend, as one can imagine, especially with the holiday coming up. Frickin' cryptocurrency NFTs eating up all the capacitors, so Square Enix has not updated their servers. Be down for some Inscription? I'm enjoying it, and we did get through the first level, I guess is the best way to call it. Or Ascension, like in Slay the Spire. Now, let's check chat. There is Corrupt. Corrupt's over here, too. What is Final Fantasy about? My friends keep showing me the characters. I'm like, what? It's a MMORPG. I've gotten into it recently because I've made a new friend at work. And they play Final Fantasy. And when I try to make friends, I get into their interests. And so I've been playing it recently. And as someone who's played, like, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, and like Destiny, and I would say Division, like MMORPG adjacent. Where are they? Like honestly, Final Fantasy has honestly been one of the best MMORPGs that I've played in a long time. Like, no doubt. I'm gonna give the killer a little bit of breathing room off that Haunted. Is it worth getting into? If you have hundreds of hours to dedicate to, then I'm gonna say yes. Otherwise, no. Like, that's kind of the hard thing about, like, major MMORPGs. It is a trapper. You always know it's trapper when you hear the snapper. But like, if you have the time to get into like major MMORPGs, then sure. The problem is that like, the time it takes to get into it, it's like hundreds of hours. That's why like, I hate to say this, like all the people like in real life that I like become close friends with, I always like get into their interests. So like, my friend Saxony in Massachusetts was World of Warcraft, so I got into World of Warcraft for a while. Or like, rather back into it, I used to play a lot of it, and then I stopped. Like, it takes hundreds of hours to get into that. I kind of fell off of that. For Frankie, back when him and I met, it was Homestuck, which is like hundreds of hours of freaking reading. And I'm a godforsaken dyslexic, and that hell site that Homestuck was hosted on, man, the text was atrocious. And then for the new friend I'm getting to know, Final Fantasy, yeah, once again, for some reason, everyone has a trend of, things and interests that take hundreds of hours to get into. So I'm making the dedication, but I'll be happy to say I've been pleasantly surprised by Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a really good game. It's been a nice like change of pace of what I've been playing lately. Can I post a clip? In order to do so, you're going to need to send it to Alex in a DM, and then Alex can post it in chat. I have no memories of reading it, just know we did at some point. That's fair, that's fair. Ooh, is it my time to shine? It is my time to shine. Hello. I can heal myself faster than you can heal me. Let's take another hit, so then I'm gonna have to find a totem. Alright, there's second stack of metal man. And now I need to find un totem. Totem is required for me to heal self now. Alright. Trapper snapper. We disarm. I don't know why he placed it there, though. That's an interesting placement. Totem. Oh, totem. Did every totem get freaking... No, it didn't. Thank God. And... can we get healed before Simple goes down? That's the question of the day. I mean, this is such a nasty build when the killer does not, like, worry about me at all. Alright, Simple goes down. Maybe someone's around to harass? No. Another Trapper Snapper gone. Exit gate's over there and over there. I guess I can, like, wait and set up for the unhook. Well, the thing is I don't have BT. But I do has a Metal of Man. That I do have. No, you're not. Just because Trapper Boy might be struggling a wee bit. I'll let them go for the unhook. Go for the unhook. Do it up. He left. Oh, you have adrenaline. Alright, fair enough. I shall make my way over there. Just hold on, guys. I'm on my way. I see someone else is also in a snowman. Fantastic. Yes, Nia! Can we get there in time, though? I don't know. We only have 2 minutes. We only have 2 minutes to get there. This might be actually a bit of a... I think we can get there. I think we can get there in the last minute. I think we're fine. I'm really hoping that everyone's in a snowman costume in the exit gate now. Trapper, don't ruin our moment, please. Oh no, Trappers are coming! Oh, no he isn't. Never mind, I lied. Alright, we're down to a minute now in EGC. Oh, Simple, no, you don't have a snowman. What are you doing? You can't leave without a snowman. Simple's body blocking Nia, for the love of all things holy. Can't body block us both, Simple. Simple, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Simple, get out of the way. Simple, get out of the way. You frickin' troll. You're a troll. I swear to God, if we all die to EGC, it's all your fault. Yes, Nia, body block Simple. Come on, you can do it, Nia. Don't let Simple bully you. You can do it. You can get out. Oh God, it's gonna be so close, Nia. Oh, it pops the freaking snowman. That's the point. Oh. But GG, well played to the survivors and the Trapper. Russell Jimmy's. Ruin, Haunted Ground, Save the Best for Last, Corrupt Intervention. I mean, it's polite. Some interesting games so far, we definitely have, and then we have Salty Trapper. What's the short film? Good luck, have fun next match. On to the next one. I mean, if you're playing Trapper, you have to understand, like, he's not the worst killer in the game anymore, but, like, he's still really rough to play. Like, unless you play him to a T, you're going to struggle. It's kind of like Trapper's MO. I also will admit that I extended the chase on Simple for way too long with 2 body blocks. So, that was also a thing. That was also a thing. If you want to stick with this build, I might just stick with the build. I do enjoy this build, actually. But I am running out of emerging medkits. I love how I got his rune off the rip and someone popped his haunted ground. Yeah, I was like back to back. And then I don't think got any haunted ground value. I think you were his first hit. And then I body blocked twice. I was going to sleep that game. Were you the Trapper? Or were you another survivor? Either way, it's GG all played. I do appreciate stopping by saying hi. We'll love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach goes to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Set me up to pallet loop. Yeah, no worries. I mean, that's the purpose of the Yasnia. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, Trapper was struggling a bit. He was pretty much chasing Simple the entire time, then we're taking body blocks from him. But, hey, I mean, we all start somewhere. It's one of those things that, you know, some killers are more difficult to play than others, especially if you don't know when to drop chase or how to work around body blocks, which is another major thing I feel like a lot of killers just don't understand, at least not in pubs. Pub body blocks are kind of strong, as we saw there. And I could take 2 hits after that too. If I took a protection hit, I would have had Metal Man activated, but Dead Hard for chase extension, and then a second hit of Metal Man. Then body blocking some snowmen became my new objective. Yes, you decided to take body blocking to a different level as you body blocked the snowmen. Me and I trying to escape desperately before EGC gets us. Oh no, this build's amazing. Personally, it's not my favorite Metal Man build. My preferred Metal Man build is actually Circle Healing, Dead Hard, Metal Man, and Resilience, with either a Alex's toolbox or a yellow toolbox with the saw and the hacksaw and the wire cutter. That way, I'm able to sabo from underneath them, then Dead Hard. It is, it's a pretty nasty build when it works. Yes, the toolbox is nice. The Alex's toolbox is nice. Unfortunately, we don't have the add-ons, so I don't like I can't run the build without the add-ons. Otherwise, you can't sabo fast enough, which is unfortunate. But it's a fun time. Like, when it works, and we have a few, Sabo gameplays on YouTube already. When it works, it's freaking stupid. It's stupid fun. Also, completely unrelated, but I just want to say something from a content creation perspective. My ability to export from Twitch to YouTube was broken. When Twitch, like, reset all the stream keys, for some reason, it just broke. And then recently, I decided last night, because from then, I've been downloading all the gameplays and uploading to YouTube manually. And last night, like, screw it, let's just see if I can export direct. Because I had like 6 adept speedruns from last night that I was going to upload. I was like, I don't want to download 6 of these. And I was thankfully able to upload directly from Twitch. When you down someone, then someone sabos. Oh yeah, no, it's rough. I mean, I think it's even worse when it's my build that I'm running, because I'll go to the hook that they're at, just like I'm going to body block. They hit me, I immediately sabo, and then dead hard. And the thing is, the timing is like just right that they will, if they swing, it will dead hard through it, no matter what. And so literally at that point, they can't do anything. I get the hit of Metal Man, so that way I can take an extra hit later. I get a sabo, so if they drop, they're literally like 99 in prep, depending on the length or the time it took for them to get to the hook, and then they lose both of us. It's nasty when it works. And then ideally I have circle healing down so I can just heal myself and go back for more. Oh, so this is happening. There goes my game. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, if you see someone in front of a hook and there's, like, another hook within your vicinity, it's usually a good idea to go to that unless you know you can, like, eat through health states. Like, there are some survivors who just sit in front of hooks and don't understand, like, how to actually body block or sabo. In which case, you've seen what how that looks, and it's usually not pretty for them. Alright, corrupt intervention. No corrupt. Fearmonger, though. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's crank out this gen. And then let's make sure we can see the opening at the helicopter in case a Myers appears. Yeah, Fearmonger is a really strange perk that I feel like I've been seeing more and more often. I don't entirely know why. Well, okay, Nancy. It's a pig. Where is everyone? I want to take a body block, but I don't know where everyone is. Well, it went. What kind of name is Fearmonger? I don't know. Behavior, like, put some letters on a freaking dartboard and decide to just, like, do whatever. Hell if I know. They don't have Ruin. We could 99 gens. That's not a half bad idea. Instead of popping them, just 99 them out. We want our camera angle, like, right here, so that way they can't sneak up on me all too easily. Well, I was going to... What add-on was that? Oh, she has, Scourge Pain Resonance. Would you look at that? Okay, so that means ideally what we're going to do is whenever she picks them up, we need to jump off of gens temporarily, so she doesn't know that we're on the gen that pops. Yeah, we were going to ideally 99. Oh, she's on the unhook. Play against a pig or Deathslinger 80 hours in. Both are like really nuanced killers that like not everyone understands how to play. Oh, is she tunneling? I'm hoping that's simple as DS. But if not, we're in trouble. Oh. Yep, there's DS. Cool. The thing is, okay, so Simple's not in chase as of right now, otherwise the timer would have paused. Never mind, Simple's in chase, given the timer is now paused, and also the obsession marker is now moving. That's unfortunate. Alright, we can't see where they got down, but we can see that they got picked up just now, so we're gonna jump off the gen temporarily in anticipation for the hook. That way when it goes off, they won't know that we're on the gen. And we're gonna rotate gens after it pops. Unfortunately, this map is not... Ooh, my gen did not pop. Must have been the one downstairs. Interesting. Looks like Jane took a hit. I'm not sure if she's at the hook with Simple, though. Alright, I have less than 20 seconds on this, so I'll go for the unhook in a moment. The thing is, I don't have BT. That's the real sucky part, so if they are on the hook, we're in trouble. Simple's off the hook. Oh! It's that add-on. That every time a gen pops, it reduces your timer. I'm gonna body block for you. No, you need to go. You need to go, mate. You need to find a box. I'll body block for you because you don't have much time. Alright, fine, we'll heal. I think this might be a mistake, and I'll use my emergency medkit just so I can get it through. Because you only have, like, less than a minute left at this point. There's Pig. Well, there's Nancy, and there's Jane now. Yeah, I really hope that this box is the one. Otherwise, you are in a world of hurt. Wow. Consider yourself lucky, my friend. Looks like Jane's in chase. After I 99 this, then I'll try and find Jane. Close enough. 4 points off. Okay, sounds like they're on the left side. Wait, Jane's no longer in chase? Are they in the library? I hear her. Is she upstairs? Where is she? Maybe downstairs? Alright, well, body block for you. Just keep on going, my girl. You're fine. Open it. Perfect. I was about to say, do you... Fine, I'll boop you. I'll boop you. I'll boop the snoot, yes, I boop. I boop. I boop. Yes, yes, we boop. We boop. I boop the snowman too. Simple, you should boop the pig. Did you miss? Okay, fine, I'll leave. If I had no one left behind, I'd know where she is. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right. You speak the truth, but still. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the pig. When a survivor with a bear trap is working on a generator, the generator's aura is revealed to you, and then annotate a plan. 10 seconds whenever a generator is finished. Is Alex like if random perks no one cares about propaganda? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, criminy. I couldn't help myself, the snowman? Fair enough. Also, apparently the party got disbanded because Dead by Daylight said, enough of your shenanigans. So feel free to rejoin at your leisure. Oh, criminy. Unless, are you done for the night? Simple. Well, maybe you left. No, I guess not. Also, I feel like Frankie went to make me tea and then forgot. Well, let's see. Maybe he just forgot entirely. A, to make it, and B, to give it to me. We'll have to wait and see. Criminy. You forgot the tea? You did indeed. Can't stop, won't stop. What, the shenanigans? Fair enough. Was too busy figuring out my plans for tomorrow. Did you at least start the dishes? Because I did specifically get you up to do that. Also, we'll need to clean up a little bit if we're expecting company tomorrow, Frankie. Just so it's not, like, too much of a mess. Would be appreciated. What soup do I use to impress a person I want to be friends with? I mean, I thought you were doing the broccoli cheddar soup. You want to do, I mean, technically the corn chowder I've made in the past is basically potato soup plus corn. In all seriousness, that's basically what my corn chowder is. It's just potato soup plus corn. You want to do corn chowder? Is corn even in season right now, Frankie? If corn's in season, I could tomato soup with some like basil or cilantro in it. I feel like if you're gonna do tomato soup though, you need to use it as a side. Thank you. Yeah, if corn's in season, I'd say like the corn chowder I make, which is always really good. Otherwise, the broccoli cheddar soup is just fine. I'd say that'd be a good choice. And that's something that you feel comfortable making, too. French onion's very good. But if you want a good French onion, though, like, that takes hours of preparation. Like, if you're doing French onion from scratch, because you really want to get a really good caramelization on those onions, and that takes a while. But French onion soup is not a bad idea. Like, outside of the caramelization of onions, which is just sitting there at a saute pan, just stirring your onions until they are like the deepest, darkest caramel brown you've ever seen. You know, that's kind of the most labor-intensive part of it. Love the roasted red pepper Gouda soup. Good. I mean, if you want to do something different, we could do the French onion. If corn's in season, I'd say we could do the corn cheddar that I've made. Otherwise, the broccoli cheddar is perfectly acceptable. Maybe, trying to think. Now I have to think of recipes, for the cooking stream at some point. I guess we could do a soup. You could also do the baked macaroni and cheese that I made the other day, which is pretty good. I mean, it's a really basic recipe. Noodles, a basic roux, cream / milk, cheese, and a emulsification put on top of noodles. Cover with breadcrumbs covered in butter. Smoked salmon linguine. Smoked salmon's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't exactly trust freaking fish out here in landlocked North Dakota. Now, in my opinion, yes, my standards are high because I lived in New England. I miss good seafood. Like, there's just not a lot of good seafood. Frankie and Guilt Soup Hour. I have like 40 minutes. I live like 40 minutes from a beach, so yeah. Yeah, Frankie and I mean, I guess our closest beach was pretty close. Or rather, oceanfront. The closest, like, good beach was like an hour 30 out. Cranes Beach in Ipswich. You're now hungry again? I mean, I guess it depends on what you ate. If you ate, like, a lot of carbs. I should know, carbs usually stuff you up. It's, like, usually the meats. Scotland is an island. There's no escape from the fish. That's true. That's true. Alright. Where are we at? We on Mother's Dwelling. We sure are. You know what? Let's bless this real quick. Who told me she wouldn't trust seafood from a coastal state because it's too fresh? I mean, to be fair, and here's the thing, like, most fish caught commercially does get flash frozen. But, like, I'm fine cooking fish myself with flash frozen food. I just don't... Ooh, it's a Bubba Boy. I just don't feel like a lot of the restaurants out here in landlocked North Dakota know how to cook fish. I'll still remember, like, my lobster mac and cheese, and it was utterly horrid. DLC the Red Forest is from? That's the Huntress one. I forget what the DLC is called, but that's it. Oh, there we go. There's a gem. Alright, can I get up here, please? Ruin check? No ruin. Lullaby for the dark, thank you. I will say I haven't really heard Bubba use his chainsaw too much, so that tells me he's not really a well-seasoned Bubba. You know, this man, he lacks real spice to his chili. Now, however, whoever he's chasing's leading him right to me, which I am not a fan of. Simple that apparently is you. Well, I was trying there. That's fine, my boy. Eat the pallet. Yeah. Wait. Hold on a second. You have the add-on that freaking knocks items out of my hand. Alright, thank you, Frankie. Yeah, he's not M1 Bubba. He's just very selective on when he uses his chainsaw. It's very strange. Thingman, what are you doing? Thingman apparently wants to farm. I swear to God, if you go down here, I'm gonna die inside. What was the thought process? And he didn't have BT either. Oh, okay. That was interesting. I won't lie. Well, I feel like we need to prioritize gens here, as we have 3 hooks in, and he seems to be hovering around the hook. So it's gonna make life pretty difficult to do much with. And if this Fangman goes down, we're in trouble. Yeah, see, like with Kindred, we can see very clearly he's hovering around the hook. And I don't have BTs, so I can't really mess with that. He's gonna slug, which makes sense, so we need to sit on gens. Like, point blank statement, sit on gens. If we don't, we're in trouble. Yep. Alright, have a good one, Alex. Hope you have a great night. He's gonna wait till the second stage. Yep, look at that. Bubba do what Bubba do. There's no point in me trading here, point blank. They'll move the second stage, and Bubba will go in for the pickup. Yep, second stage. Now he goes for the pickup. Main's almost done, by the way. I would say Fangman needs to go to my boon. That's what I would say here. Ooh, Scourge Hook. This man has a Scourge Hook. Yeah, I mean, when you see killers do this, what you need to do is you just need to crank out gens. In all seriousness. Like, sit on gens and hope that he stops camping. Like right now, until Bubba's near. I don't know where exactly, and that scares me. Oh, he's on simple. So we can go for the unhook then. Alright, here's the unhook. And you have second wind, that's perfect. Alright, we need to get on generators. Alright, we need to just try and crank these out ASAP the way they're playing. Simple's down. Not great, but not the end of the world. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6 hooks in. If we can get this third gen, at least we're not in a bad spot. Especially if Prove Thyself helping us out a lot. Unfortunate. He might come over here, Bamboozle. He is... Does he have pop as well? Looking like it. That's a yes. So Scourge Hook Pop. I like your perk combinations, Bubba. Looks like he's on someone, but I don't know who. I'm just hoping it's not the Fangman who's on Death Hook. Bamboozled, Smoke Shack. Alright, it's gonna go for me. You have nothing there. That's fine. That's actually the best case scenario for me. Maybe not. I was gonna try and get away from that gen. That's better than anything, so at least we get the gen out. I see one person on a gen. My boot jump's still up. She just got into a snowman. I swear to God, Bubba just saw that though. Yeah, I was about to say, Fangman, you need to leave. Scourge Hook goes off. I'm not sure on what gen though. It doesn't look like he's camping anymore. Oh, Fangman, be careful. Bubba might camp me out, and I wouldn't blame him, all things considered. Looks like he's in chase. Good stuff, you too. He's going for me. Yeah, like I said, I don't blame him for telling me out of the game. It's a desperate measure, and he even, you know, risked the decisive strike there. Unfortunately, I kind of wish that Fangman would have split from me and not had run the same direction, because that meant that Bubba was chasing two people at once, and he was able to make a very easy decision when we split up at last. But it is what it is. See if they can get this last gen out. Ooh, Simple goes down. That's less than ideal. You need to leave. You need to respect Bubba's areas a little bit more, Fangman. He's gonna pop off. He's gonna pop the gen for my pop. She'll go back and touch. She needs to touch it. I don't know why she didn't. Because now what's probably going to happen is the other gen's going to be below this one and get hit by Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Watch. I mean, on the bright side, he can't pop it, but he's going to pop the other one instead. Yep, sure enough, that's exactly what's going to happen. Allows this Fangman to jump on this gen, but, like, it's so well regressed. I mean, Bubba's not a bad killer to go against. This Bubba is a little bit strange. He's not using his ability, like, 100% of the way, but, like, Mother's runs a lot of dead zones. Like, there's a lot of open area where you kind of struggle to find anything worth your while. Best thing this Fangman on the gen can do is honestly leave to gen and try and go for Hatch. Because if she gets hooked on a Scourge Hook while Fangman is sitting on this gen, then Bubba's going to know exactly where she is. There's no point in completing this generator. Like, you're better off jumping off now so you don't give him info. Yeah, he's going to a Scourge Hook. Sure enough. So now Bubba knows exactly where she is. Before, he would have just known that that was the most progressed gen, but now he knows that she's in the vicinity. So it's going to be a very quick chase. He's going to have to just hope and pray that Hatch spawns here. Good attempt at a stun. That last one for the night. Gotta crank out the rest of the paper. Sounds good, Simple. Well, I hope you have a great night, and thank you for joining me for Survivor Friends Friday, as always. Kill on one. Good stuff. Pretty much the same thing that he did to me, and now she's in the same position that I was. This time, though, she has no pallets in comparison to what I have. Yeah, window. He bamboozled it, yeah. She could have dead hearts with pallet. That would have been her only out if she committed to it and didn't double back. But as soon as I didn't see the red light on the corner, I knew that he had to bamboozle. Which is smart. It's smart play. But with that being said, GG, well played, survivors. Get back in college this spring. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. Should be a good time. I know a lot of spring semesters starting up on the 3rd. Alright. Let's see. Scourgehook popped, Bamboozle corrupt. And I was right about that on the chains. Which you don't see often, but it's basically like a 5th perk with basically acting as a pseudo Franklin's, more or less. It doesn't get you like the charge regression, but it does get you the value of it, you know, dropping from their hand. Alright. Alright, though. You know what I need to do eventually? I need to get Jonah to freaking level 40, don't I? I guess I'm trying to get all the killers their perks first before I do that. But that is a thing I need to do eventually. Take 1 million blood points, get him to 40 so I can get his perks onto Felix Boy. And question is, do I want to run this build in solo queue? I feel like a lot of survivors don't understand body blocking. Like what to do when a survivor's body blocking for you. I could. Fine. Otherwise, we could go for a loot and scoot build. As I am. I guess we'll do the loot and scoot build if I lose this emergent med kit, because it's my last one. And they are quite a nice thing to have, I'll tell you what. Must be only heal yourself at 100% speed is very, very nice. Or rather, sorry, not 100% speed, but an additional 50% speed, so 150%. And just check my text messages real quick, as my mom had texted me, asking about the snow. It's been snowing the last few days here. It hasn't been too bad. It's been pretty nonchalant. Nothing I'm not used to coming from Massachusetts. Massachusetts is known for its copious amounts of, whatchamacallit, snow with the nor'easters. I guess that's the only thing I don't miss is, like, waking up to, like, 2 feet of snow and having to, like, shovel it out around the car and, like, get it out of the way for, like, a snowplow to take care of. I don't miss that. But I do miss the fact that it's not like negative frickin' 7 degrees. Because right now, for example, it is... Right now it's only 14 degrees, which isn't bad, all things considered. But with wind chill, it brings it down to 0. And earlier today, it felt like negative, I think it was either today or yesterday, it felt like -3. Like, oh, okay. I guess. That's not great, I'll be honest. Looks like it's mainly just snowing right now through the night. And then tomorrow, we're looking at the good old single digits for the most part. So I'll probably be back in the negatives with wind chill. Big oof indeed. Wish you had snow? Like, I feel like anyone who has not experienced copious amounts of snow says that until, like, they have to, you know, shovel out, like, 2 feet of snow. Like, some light snow that, like, doesn't stick to the ground, I'll agree with you. I think it's fine. Like, it's very pretty. But, like, once it starts, like, building, then I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather not. I'd rather not get frostbite on my toesies when trying to plow out the snow. Alright, Meg. What are you up? Would be appreciated. No? Meg doesn't already up? Alright. So I wonder if we can get this challenge for this match. We'll just need to go for a longer chase than we did against Bubba Boy. I feel like I just didn't have a lot to work with against Bubba. And also, I think he probably played a little bit too passive with the pallets with him not using his chainsaw as often as he did. He just wasn't threatening the chainsaw. Always threw me off. Alright, blood points across the board. Sounds good to me. Looking good. Oh, there go the drivers. There's no, whatchamacallit, no audio for me to realize that they had been thrown off. So GG's right there. But should be good to go in just one moment. And verdict is A. There we go. Perfect. It's what we like to see. Midwich. I have a love-hate relationship with this match. Map. I like it because, like, it's a fun map. At the same time, I hate it because, like, it's impossible to know where gens are. Like, if they just put in a way to tell where gens are, similar to, like, RPD, I would very much love this map to bits. But as it stands right now, there's no indication of where generators are. And that is miserable. Legion or Trapper? I don't know who. Are they upstairs? Are they downstairs? They're getting closer. Maybe? Okay, farther away, so they're in chase with someone that's not me. Okay, looks like they're in chase with Yui. That should give us enough. Ooh. That was a really quick down. I wonder what happened there. I guess she's in bathroom. Somebody got hit in bathroom and then tried to momentum out and then got hit again. That's my only thought. There's a boom. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say he didn't trap. Wow, that's like in there. I could barely see that. Hey, the totem. Well, I'm going to basement. This is an awkward position to be in. If they don't pay attention, they're going to get trapped too. So the best thing they could do is go from up top down instead of going through the pallet like I did. That's my bad for not paying attention at all to where he had placed traps. And he's going to reset the traps. Like I said, the best thing I can do is go from upstairs to downstairs into basement. That way they don't have to disable the trap at all. I say as Yui gets into another trap. So maybe Trapper leaves? Alright, she's disabling. Meg takes a hit. If you have BT, we should be fine. Ooh, frickin' the injured traps. Yeah, so she left me for dead. Meg gets down. They went upstairs, which they could have come down from there anyways. Yeah, we're GG's now. The bloody coil, I think it is. Which just injured them. They should have went for the trade because it's better for us not to have someone go on second stage like that. But here we are. And if they go down too quickly, Trevor's gonna get them, is the problem. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Do they go into a locker? Oh. Well, yeah, I think that's about that, especially as Yui is, not really doing much to speak of. Is Trapper insidious? I don't hear a tear radius. And these survivors are deciding not to go for this at all. Yui takes it. Yeah, Nia. Why did Nia not go down a different way? Yeah, Nia could have gone down. And she would have been fine. But she decided to go like a completely different way. Makes 0 sense. And just barely got the mag. On one hand, this game could like last a while. On the other hand, it could last another 30 seconds. I guess that's what I get in that moment for stepping in that trap. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Sir Chop? Thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. I am Mark, aka Giltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player here to teach kids how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Unfortunately, it just got us at the tail end of a Trapper match where we stepped into a bloody coil trap. Did not exactly go all too well. And because of that, we did lose our last emergency medkit, so we're gonna go with a loot and scoop build. But today, my friends, is Survive with Friends Friday. So if you guys are fans of Dead by Daylight and are interested in doing so, feel free to redeem the Swift Queue, and you are able to join at your leisure. Where is Plunderer's Pharmacy? Plunderer's Pharmacy is on 4. Pharmacy Plunderers, perfect. And Guilty Ones, if you could, make sure to go stop on by and say hi to Sir Chop. That way, next time they go live, you can give them a thank you for the raid. It would be much appreciated. And you're playing some Hunt Showdown today. Hey, what's up, my friend? How you doing? How was Hunt today? Hopefully Hunt Showdown went well. Did you get out alive? Sorry, a bit late to my raid. Oh, good. Don't worry about it. Been there, done that before. You are A-okay. But yeah, how was Hunt Showdown today? Hopefully it went well. Did you have fun killing the monsters and the other hunters? Or were you the hunted? As you can see, we're doing some Survivor Friends today for Survivor Friends Friday. And we have 3 spots open for those interested in joining. Alright. It was fun, made the last war I had. I feel like I was killed as many times as I killed. Fair enough. I want to play Hunt Showdown, but like I've never gotten the opportunity to like really get into it. I feel like it's one of those games where like you have to like play it a decent amount to have like a decent kit. Or like have a good knowledge of things. And Sir Chop, thank you much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hearts to you as well. I appreciate it. We actually just hit our 60 sub goal. So we are going to do a Swift week next month. We're going to do a Among Us stream. And then we're going to do a movie, a dinner and a movie. We're going to do a cooking stream followed by a community movie night. I have to now think of like what other sub goals we want to do, as I kind of like condensed a lot of them. So I'm trying to figure out like what else we should do. I guess I could put in like the Jeff cosplay because I have like a pretty low budget Jeff cosplay, since I do have the beard, I have the long hair, and I do have the Jeff shirt. So I guess we could do that, but I feel like I want to do something else. I have to figure it out. Either way, it should be a ton of fun in the new year. But now we're just gonna run some loot and scoop builds, since we do need some emergency med kits for our following runs. But anything planned for the holidays? You gonna be doing some holiday streams? I guess I'm gonna be doing some holiday streams. What should I do for holiday streams? That's a good question. I wonder if I want to do anything festive or just want to stick to the norm. I mean, DBD has some festive stuff going on, but ain't all too much to sneeze at. I wonder if Final Fantasy XIV is going to do anything. That's actually a really interesting question. I don't know. Some family time over the days, but hoping to get some streams in. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to be streaming like normal. Frankie and I aren't doing anything. We're not going out to Massachusetts. Maybe might, like, be around friends here and there, but... probably just going to be, like, normal day for all intents and purpose. Alright. Let's ready on up to medkits and flashlight, and I myself will grab a medkit. Bye, Michaela! Have fun. Thank you, Frankie. He's got me some tea, which I do appreciate. I feel like there was some spilling along the way. The mug is a little bit soaked in water. It's normally like that for me typically over the holidays. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, bye! Why do our survivors keep on leaving? Why can't you stay? Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. I have, so my new job, I work at college. You're working on Christmas? Yes, I'm aware of that. So that's like my holiday plan. I'm very well aware. Where I have the holidays off, which is nice. I'm actually, so I don't think I told you this, Frankie, but I'm pretty much working Monday, potentially just like half the day Monday. And then I'm going to, I need to hang out with the missus after an amazing stream like lurking about. I appreciate it, mate. And thank you once again for entrusting the community to me. We will take good care of them. And Guilty Ones, once again, if you haven't already, make sure and stop on by and say hi to Sir Chop next time they go live and drop them a follow. Would be much appreciated. But yeah, don't think I told you, Frankie, but I'm pretty much working like a half-day Monday, then I'll pretty much be working from home-ish, all the way up to Christmas. More or less just like checking email and making sure like there are no fires over at the campus. Other than that, it's, I'll be home, which I'm sure Meep will be very happy about. She will not have to cry for me. My cat Meep is, she doesn't like, I don't think she has like attachment issues, but I think she's very much used to the fact that over like the last year and a half, I was either working from home or unemployed, so I was home all day, and she's able to like yell at me and going, tell me that she wants pets or she wants cuddles. And so now, when I'm not home apparently, when Frankie is, Meep yells at him in order to say like, where's Mark? No, she absolutely gets upset when you're not around. I know that, but I feel like she didn't used to. At least not as much. So I feel like it definitely is in part to the fact that I was home for like a year and a half. Alright, I see a chest. Let's go grab our emergency med kit. And also run our appraisal too. It's a Nemi boy. That's not a bad emergency med kit. It's a heal and a half. Well, that's unfortunate. Even more unfortunate. Nemi boys, stop chasing me, please. Don't do it. Well, I gained you a little bit of time, but not enough. Hello, everybody. Let's try and get main out. And hope that he doesn't have Scourge Hook, but like, there's not a lot of reason not to run Scourge Hook at this point in time. It's such a good freaking perk. Thankfully, he does not have it. However, I Ooh, he has Tink. He do be tinkering, though. Alright, we'll go for you real quick. Don't you worry, my dear. Even better yet, I'll use my emergency med kit. Actually, I'm not going to. I'll do that noise. I don't know what you were thinking. Like, what were you thinking, Kate? You literally ran into a corner. Yeah, we'll take it. She literally ran down a dead end and then DCs. Yeah, okay. Then these guys still haven't finished. Nancy! For the love of all things holy, stop popping the gen, would ya? Oh my word. That's awkward. That's a bit awkward. Why is he upstairs? Okay, he's no longer upstairs. Well, let's heal ourselves wicked quick. What are we doing, bud? Oh, hitting Nancy. I'll see if we can chase Nancy to where she's not on gens. That'd be good. He'll bop again. Maybe he has Eruption? There's Nancy. Unfortunate. The thing is, there's not much I can actually do in that scenario because I'm already infected. Did he get rid of the boon tome? He did not. So I can actually go to that and heal. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Emergency med kit and the boon. He must have found the Yui somehow? I don't entirely know how. Can we please get like a gen, guys? That would be huge. He's a coming. I'm gonna commit. I'm not gonna go for the pallet. I'm gonna go for the window instead. Wow, he got it too. Good hit. Honestly, really good hit. Alright, we faked him out a bit there. Do we have the distance we need for this? I don't think we do is the problem. Yep, there's the pallet gun. Yeah, he heard me. My only hope there was that he wasn't going to be able to hear me. I could mind game him out. Did not work out well. Well, we got a single gen done. However, big however here. We are what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks in. If you include the DCS3, and then obviously me and Yui as one. Thankfully, Yui is on a gen, so that's good news. I'm still so upset that Kate DC'd because she freaking put herself into a corner on the maze tile. Like, well, that's an F up. And of course, I don't have PT. I was gonna take a body block for her, and then that happened. Literally nothing I could do. Alright, are we going for the unhook? Looks like Nancy might be in chase. Sure enough, she is. And is Boon Totem still up? It doesn't look like it. I appreciate the vaccine. I need to heal though. That would be good, a good 16 seconds. Yeah, Boon Totem appears to be gone. So that is a bit unfortunate. Otherwise I would have went and healed myself. Let's do that real quick. And it looks like Nancy's trying to get herself out of the game. I mean, I'm gonna try and get there in time, but she's definitely trying to suicide. 110%. Nancy, don't do it! No! Okay, well, not much I can do there. Best thing I guess I can just do now is, like, work on a gen and crank it out by the time that Yui goes down. But I'm doubtful Yui's gonna stay up for the full 40 seconds. I'm just not seeing it. And then I guess the next best thing we could do is try and hook trade out to Death Hook. Looks like that zombie's vibing out there in the corner. Yeah, we can hook trade out to second stage. That way it's more likely that we get the hatch. Hi. Well, that's unfortunate. Boon set him up. He has his glyph. Alright, throw early. And then we're actually going to do something interesting, but this actually is pretty smart. We're gonna throw. We're gonna take the hit on purpose so we get momentum. Woohoo! I don't know how that worked, but it did. It didn't work that time. Alright, well, Yui's still in a gen. My gen was at Tinker range, hence why Enemy Boy obviously got to me. And looks like there's potential that he might be going for the Slugford 4K. I'm already at 50 up. If Yui pops a gen, he knows where she is, so it becomes a moot point, is the problem. And if she got to 70, then he definitely knows because of Tinker. Alright, well. Let's just start crawling. I'm trying to think, like, where we could crawl to that'd be advantageous and wouldn't result in, like, an insta-down. She gets hit. So you need to make it to me with enough distance for the pickup. It's doubtful. I don't know what you were thinking was going to happen there. Alright, unfortunate. Yeah, I completely forgot about Tinker. Completely forgot about Tinker. Like, oh yeah, I'll do gens. Well, that didn't work out too well. He was right on top of me. What I really want to do is if I could make another round at the L wall is just jump into the snowman for the extra distance. Unfortunately, it was a bit too tight. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and Zenemesis. Unfortunately, we got that DC. The DC did not help things in the slightest. The bright side, we did finish our challenge, so I'm not gonna complain with that. Alright, on to the next one, shall we? Let's also grab a new challenge. And sabotage 18 hooks or finish repairing 15 generators. Let's do the gens. I'm still gonna go with the loot scoop build for at least an emergency medkit so I can have it on hand, I think is a good idea. Just means that we do need to escape. That's gonna be the fun part. Escaping in solo queue is always interesting, whether or not it happens. And now we wait in the queue simulator. Hey, I just faced you as Nemesis. Want to stop by and say GG? Hey, what's up, my friend? Thank you much for the GG. Well played, and GG will play it to you as well. And thank you sure to follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach Ghosts of Play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. That was a fun match. It's unfortunate that Kate DC at start. I think she may have done a bit of a shame DC as she ran into the corner when you came back to hook. I'm like, well, I was going to body block for you, but there ain't much I can do when you jump into a corner. I'm like, alright. 'Tis unfortunate, but oh, see well. And then Tinker at that point kind of made it a bit rough. Hey, GG's, Seaguy, GG's. You were the Yui, right? I appreciate the attempt at the end for the pickup. Unfortunately, without a 99 unbreakable, ain't much of a pickup is going to happen. So, I appreciate the attempt nonetheless. Yeah, I was gonna go for you, but once I saw her go to the corner, I didn't want to do it. Fair, fair. I was specifically going to body block for her at the tile, and then she just threw herself in the corner. I'm like, well, I can't really help you. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. But we right now are doing some Survive with Friends Friday. So it should be a good old time. And Sea God, I'm not sure if you caught my intro earlier. But if you did not, let me know and I will reintroduce myself. I knew I was out of pallets to use, so I had to go for it. Hey, I mean, I appreciate the attempt, like I said. I had pallets around me, but I'm like, you're also infected. So like, normally if you weren't, I'd say like drop pallet, pick up, and then we could see what happens from there. But like, that was even an option. Like, oh well. Fun match though. I still, even though we got that early DC, it's still enjoyable. The chases are still fun, even if you die in the end. And had a fun chase with Hub, Doge Hub, at the LT wall at the end there. That was a good one. Did not fall for my fakes. I was trying to see if I could fake you out. Anyways, I'm glad I got to face a nice TTV for once. Usually I have a TTV, I get his toxic when I stop by after giving him a follow. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hey, I appreciate it, mate, and no worries. I've been there, done that myself, so I feel ya. But good luck, have fun in your next matches. I hope they go well, and I am live every single day, starting at 7 p.m. CST. Whether it is over here, over on Guildspire, over on Champions of the Fog, my Dead by Daylight competitive league that I am the commissioner and primary host of. Right now we're on the off season. We'll be starting up again in January 9th. Otherwise, we're live every single day. I should have ate this second time, but I had a stagger. Yeah, I know. I was like, ooh, that was spicy. And see, God, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Probably stop by tomorrow. Sounds good. We'll actually probably playing not Dead by Daylight tomorrow. Right now, like, weekends are like my variety days because it's off season. So I'm either going to be playing Inscription, which you haven't seen it. Really awesome. Roguelike, psychological horror, puzzle, card game. Like, it's such an amalgamation of so many things, but it's one of my favorite games that have come out this year. Or Final Fantasy XIV, because I've recently got it into another MMO, and I kind of hate myself for doing so. But either ways, otherwise, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we're always doing Dead by Daylight. And during COTS season, which will be January 9th, Saturday and Sundays will also be Dead by Daylight over there. All right. Can't wait, sounds awesome. I appreciate it. And if you're interested, we do have some links to our socials from our Discord, YouTube, TikTok, and more at Linktree. Hello. There we go. Definitely make sure to follow those and join the Guilty ones over on the Discord as well. All right, you three, let's try to escape. That would be a good start. Is it scheduled for you to see the actual one? I think I need to update the one in Discord. I think that's gonna be like something on my to-do list tonight between that and team management. Since a lot of people have put stuff there. A lot. Ugh, that'll be my tonight, is updating that. Like if it's not like ASAP type of thing, I wait until Friday. Did I not do it last Friday though? I don't think I did. Whoops, I should have done it on the 10th. I think I forgot. Oh well, it's not like the biggest deal. But I'll do team management tonight. I'll update the balance channel, the rules with the new perks, and the schedule. That'll be tonight. That'll be our tonight to-do list. But otherwise, it should be pretty much, if you look over at Challenge, it should be exactly that. Because just pretty much the challenge schedule in a nutshell. And then the time slots. So it's 12, 2, 4, and 6. Group A is Sunday, Group B is Saturday. And then they come together at the end for finals. And that is that. The Fractured Cowshed. Alright. Hey, there's my chest. Jonah, my chest, not yours. Jonah, you awake, bud? It's a pig. Jonah. Oh, there's a piggy. Jonah, I think she knows where you are. Just have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, I was late. I don't know my timing. I'm sorry, Jonah. I tried! You know what? I should probably put one up. That's not a bad idea in the grand scheme of things. That's not a bad idea. Looks like Jane took it. She's looping here, though. Don't mind me, pig. You do you. Unfortunately, I can't go for the unhook. I'll take the trade. It sucks that I'm gonna have to. Jonah! What? I have no words, Jonah. Did he think I had BT? That's the only explanation, is that he thought I had BT. Oh, let's heal up real quick. Freaking madman. I mean, I appreciate the BT body block attempt. Only problem was I don't have BT. Alright. Wait, did he go to second stage as well? He must have... Oh. He must have went to second stage. Also, if it being big, I'm gonna go inside. When I let go for the hit. Oof. I was trying to make sure he didn't. Well, that is a wee bit unfortunate. But not the end of the world. Jane takes it. That's better than Jonah, I'll admit. No idea where Jonah is. I kind of wish almost I could see... You know, it'd be kind of a cool thing for behavior to add. Is like on the UI, a way for survivors to see like how healed survivors are. I'm not like talking about, you know, recovery on the ground. I'm talking about like how healthy they are. You know, have they been healed 99? Are they healed halfway? Stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure. It's not necessary in the grand scheme of things, but it'd be a cool thing. She has barbecue, and she's going directly for Jonah. Jonah about to die. Be fair, he was memeing to at the start, so I don't really have much remorse for him. Alright, Jane's timer's off now. Oh, pig's on me. You didn't recover at all. You're a menace. I'm glad the pig has taken pity on you, Jonah, because you deserve it. Huh. Decisive? Decisive! Alright, you need to just run, my girl. Well, I guess we wait for Jonah to die. And then we finish out the gen. Alright, on to the gen we go. Jane has only half her timer now. So is it 90 seconds to 45 seconds left, basically? So that's a bit rough. Looks like they found Jill. That's fine. At least they don't have the annotated blueprint for 10 seconds off. I guess I'll body block for you at Shack. Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well in the grand scheme of things, except that Jill, like, went immediately down. That's kind of rough. Hello. Let's heal you up with the emergency med kit real quick. And have you heal me. We tried for Jill. We definitely extended the chase a little bit. Made it worth our while to some degree. Thing is, I, once again, do not have BT for this unhook. That's the major issue here. I'm pretty sure the pig definitely has barbecue. I'd be shocked if she didn't. There she is. Pallets. The only pallet was here. We'll get to the vault, though. Let's revault here. Good hit. Yeah, we have a whole lot of nothing. I was really hoping that maybe. No dice. At least we're only on 2 gens out. Survive. Bear trap? Bear trap. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's Jill doing? Jill has a death wish because she wants to go for a flashlight save. People, can I give you like a single bit of, you know, feedback when it comes to flashlights? I understand they're fun to use, but if you are injured or if you're on death hook, do not attempt a flashlight save. It is just not a good idea. It looks like maybe that gen's flashbanged. Or rather, blast mind. Jill goes down. And I guess now I will start to try and take this off, at least limit my numbers before too long. Especially if they could have aura reading on the generators with the right add-ons. We're gonna have to leave here pretty quick, though. First try. Imagine Pig is on her way. Based on the terrorists, sound like it. But imagine now she's going to be going back to the unhook. Let's jump on this gen and try and crank it out. But I feel like Pig's going right on top and we'll be on Jade. That's a big ol' yep right there. Alright, 40 seconds in. Should give Jill a little bit of time to try and get her bear trap off. I could 99 it. It's not a half bad idea in the grand scheme of things. We might attempt that, actually. Oh, except Jill's now injured. Now there really is no point to 99ing it, I think. Potential surveillance. We're just gonna take her out to the corner. Sounds like she's still... Yeah, she is. Hi there, Piggy. How are you, my girl? Dangerous play, but we'll learn. Going pretty well, Steen. Going pretty well. How's your day been? Hopefully you've been having a great day. Yeah, we'll take the hit. He does tend to mind game from the looks of things. Right, there she is. You need to break that, my girl. Perfect. Well, didn't mean to bring you there. Did he finish my gen? No. What gen did they finish? I've been playing some Neon Abyss, and I just beat the first master after I had stupid lucky run with an RNG and lots of bonus damage items. Sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a roguelike. Would that be accurate based on that description? I have no idea who they're on. Looks like Jill. Why they put a bear trap on her? Makes zero sense. I don't get this in time, so I need to just run. That's what I need to do. I have no idea where Jane is either. Well, that answers that question. Gonna guess only one of us are gonna get out here. When you start the game, it says if you're new, have played, or just good at roguelites. Fair enough. I do enjoy myself a good roguelike. Looks like they're on Jane, so yep. 20 seconds over there. Are they gonna slug for the 4K? They are not, which should give us enough time. Only 10 seconds to open. Once they hook, you don't have to worry about Blood Warden. Sorry, Jane, but without any way to heal myself to full, that just ain't happening. And out we go. It's not like, it's not at all like the Binding of Isaac, but it's really fun when you get stupid runs like that. I imagine from the sound of things, it's a lot more like, Dead Cells. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the pig. Okay, that makes sense. And like just from the brief description you had of that moment, it very much reminded me of Dead Cells. Like, no doubt about that. Alright, now that we got our med kits, there's some not bad add-ons actually. What we should do, let's do this. I don't have needle and thread though, which kind of sucks. Guess I could go like needle and thread and self-unit wrap. It only gets us half a charge, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess we can go with like gel dressing, which is 2 charges, and then medical scissors. Also, your guns have infinite ammo compared to Dead Cells where you have a limited amount. That is true, so definitely a bit of a differentiation. If we're trying to focus in on gens, what build do you want to run? We could run the No-Mither build, which I don't mind, with Resilience, Dead Hard, this is not happening. Alternatively, we can run gen build, a different gen build rather. What would you want to use for a gen build? I guess we could still go like Resilience, like Boon Circle Healing, Resilience, Prove Thyself, and maybe like a Dead Hard would be an idea if we're doing gens, like focusing in specifically to them. Yeah, I guess we could do that. So Prove Resilience. There's Resilience, there's Prove. Yeah, it's not a half bad idea. It's like pretty much Metal of Man with extra steps in some ways. We'll also have to make sure we 99 ourselves with Emergency Medkit. Prove Thyself, Stake Out, Better Together, Overcome. As much as how did I do that? As much as I do like Better Together, I swear to God, survivors don't understand what a highlighted gen is. So, Better Together has changed to situational awareness, right? So, actually, I don't have Overcome on Felix yet, steamed. So if you want to change Overcome to something, what would you want it to be? Because we have not gotten Jonah's teachables yet on Survivor, even too focused still on Killer. So, let me just know your replacement, then we'll go from there. An exhaustion perk? Okay. I mean, if we're doing that, in that case, we'll probably go like Sprint Burst. So Prove Thyself, Stake Out, Sprint Burst, and Situational Awareness. So, let's see. Prove Thyself. Situational Awareness. Then Sprint Burst and Stake Out. Sounds good. It's not a bad build. The biggest thing is just like people don't understand what highlighted gens are, like how to identify like what they actually are. Like people don't know when it's Trail of Torment, the perk for Pyramid Head, or if it's Blast Mine, or if it's Situational Awareness. Like people don't really think about that all too much, and they don't really like piece it together. For Blast Mine, we can do that. I mean, I don't mind situational awareness. It's just that, like, most time I feel like solo queue, you're not going to get much value. But I'll keep it. I don't mind. Alright, though. Good, stretch it. Yeah, so it's like little things that, like, survivors are just not aware of or don't think about enough to, like, have it connect just yet for your average player. Alright, let's ready on up, shall we? And fingers crossed that we actually survive the trial, so we can keep our emergency med kit. If we don't, we'll go back to our loose scoop build, so we just have at least one in hand. We just need to make sure that we repair another 13 generators, so it's at least going to take us a few matches. Play with the new FNAF game that came out yesterday. Yeah, I've actually been watching GT Live, so Matt, Pat, and crew play Security Breach. I've only seen like the first hour of it though, and Matt, Pat, and crew like go through very thoroughly because of like lore implications. So there's that. Imagine many people have probably gotten through more content in 1 hour than they have, but I'm fine kind of like having them sift through the lore stuff. But I've been enjoying it so far. So far, it looks pretty cool. It's definitely a departure from the norm. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think, you know, the norm was maybe getting a bit stale for the series, so this was kind of a cool departure. Get it? Had to hang now, just needed to pull out. Yep, I got it all. Critical took an hour for the moon drops, the sun drop section. I think that's the area that GT Live, like before I've gotten onto, I think the second episode, which I was about to watch before stream, but then I realized what time it was. I was going to watch. But you know, so I was watching before stream, and hence why I went over to watch GT Live for a little bit, was The Witcher. Witcher 2, Witcher second season just came out. So far, so good. First episode was pretty nice. I enjoyed it. So, probably gonna binge watch that tonight, maybe. Since I don't really... I guess I need to be up at 6 a.m. on Saturday to bring Frankie to work. Kill me. So I'll have to keep that in mind. But definitely watch that. You start that? Yeah. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy. I also need to figure out whether or not I can, like, if Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, No Way Home, is actually going to be available on Disney Plus eventually. I don't know if it is because of their deal with Sony, and that's a bit troublesome. So I might, like, wait a few weeks before going to the movie, so it's not, like, as packed, but I do need to see that at some point. Or rather want to, more accurately. Maybe after the new year. I imagine it'll still be in theaters, because it's doing pretty well in the box office. Treatment Theater. Not getting, like, a lot of fun maps today. At least not maps that I... Oh, I forgot about Sprint First. That I consider fun. Huntress. Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, we don't have a lot of info on Omicron yet. Like, that's what makes me a bit hesitant to even think about it. Why is your Terrorius non-existent? What the hell? Do you have monitor abuse? Like, her Terrorius is supposed to be 24, or not 24 meters, 20 meters. Her lullaby is like, I forget, something obnoxious like 40-some. So it's pretty insane. But like, that Terrorius seemed wicked small. That's why it didn't really feel like I was at risk. Huh, alright. And we have all 3 survivors nowhere near me. And I get a sense I'm going to move to the second stage at the very least. But yeah, I know Frankie and I are about to get are going to try and get our booster in the coming weeks. Unfortunately, it seems like they're still doing testing on the booster and whether or not it's effective for the new variant. So far, it's not looking promising, but I'm going to wait to say anything with certainty until we actually get more information. That's basement. Alright, I can heal myself. Oh, god dang it. Heal faster, please. Yeah, these chases are rather short, and Dwight is not going for the unhook. Okay, I think he is now. Yeah, the terrace seems so small. Kindreds are good. Dwight finally goes for the unhook. Well, this is not looking good right now. You have a medkit, so you can heal yourself. Let's get some prove thyself value here. And ideally, Dwight's the one that ends up on the hook next. Alright, you want to hit our sprint first, just over 50%. So that we can have it 99 for next chase. I guess the brute itself is going to be even shorter, though. Let's heal you up, though I wish you would have used your med kit. For some reason, I have a feeling that you weren't going to. And let's get the heal. Let's get it 99. And I'm hoping that maybe Dwight goes for the unhook, because I do not have BT. I hear tear radius. Is no one going for this person? It looks like she's on Dwight. I must have crossed paths ever so briefly, because it's definitely in chase. Alright. Okay, we're done. You're exhausted? I can imagine. Driver's going out the worst time. I guess I can kind of use stakeout to know that I'm in their tear radius. As strange as that sounds, it does kind of work out almost like spine chill in a way. Alright, we'll pop sprint burst above halfway. Looks like they're on David. Once again, really quick downs. Maybe I might hold it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold it instead. I'm a bit wary of this Huntress. She's playing pretty well. I'll watch stakeout, make sure I'm not in her tear radius. Because like I said, it seems very small. Reloading, so we have a little bit of extra time. He's waiting right here. I'm gonna drop. Hey, Dwight me boy. You wanna have the Huntress? Oh, shoot. Goodbye! Don't know where Dwight went. But I will surely jump onto his jet. Like, can you not for like 5 seconds, bud? Like, he could have just run from the gen and let me jump back on it, but no, he's gonna regress it again for another 8 seconds, for God's sake. He's definitely in the area. Sprint burst is up. Alright. It's A, touch the gem. And then B, go for you. Stay relaxed there, bud. No need to commit suicide. Let's heal up with the emergency med kit so we can get on that gem. You need to run. You need to run. Good throw. Oh, that's unfortunate. Even more unfortunate. Now we have a pallet coming up. Woo! Dwight, I appreciate your determination, but my god. You frighten me. Alright. Is this my gen? Oh yeah, this is gen I was on just a few moments ago. Dwight goes down. This man just does not give up on that gen, does he? Alright, well, let's do this. Oh. Well, I'm in trouble. Nia, I need you to leave. I need you to leave. I don't think I understand. I need you to leave. Leave, Nia. Nia, you suck. All you needed to do is, if you would have left and drawn the Huntress away from the exit gate, you would have done great. But no, you decided to frickin' sniff me shorts. Oh, you're killing me. Alright, and PC, was that David over there? I mean, this should be a full no way out, which I believe is 60 seconds. This ain't a short endeavor. Nia's seemingly going for the unhook. Yep, she's on Dwight. Hey, DCs. Dwight, why do you do the things you do? Why do you do the things you do? Alright, I'm gonna go for the other exit gate. That's what I'm gonna do. Is she at the other exit gate? Oh, that'd be problematic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does it seem like her lullaby and her frickin', Terrorist seems so small. And she's gonna wait here, and most I could have happen here is Nia heal tech me, but that's not happening. Yeah, she's over there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, a few things there went a wee bit wrong. Few things there at the end. Otherwise, not a bad match. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the Huntress. Sure enough, there was mountain to be, so I guess that explains why I just, like, couldn't pinpoint her tear radius when, like, she's on top of me. Because I guess that will bring down her tear radius from 20 to 12 meters. That is actually a little bit frightening at times. I will not lie. But I guess we'll switch back over to the loot and scoot build, as I no longer have an emerging mech. So that's a wee bit unfortunate. Let's do that. So that there is the ace in the hole, appraisal, and we got our plunderers and pharmacy. Perfect. Should be good to go. Given what time it is, you probably have time for like 3 to 5 matches, I'd say. 3 to 5 matches based on queue times. I think that is pretty fair to say. Though I guess it also depends on how long we actually end up staying in the match, of course. That'd be the biggest thing. Also, I swear I have so many, like, little either hangnails or skin tags, and I don't know which. Mainly hangnails, actually. They're all around my freaking fingernails. I'm just pulling them out right now. They are annoying, I can tell you what. Alright, though. So I was trying to still decide what I want to do tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Final Fantasy or Inscription. Honestly, I kind of want to do some Final Fantasy. During the week, I'm just not able to play, because by the time that I get home and I try and get into queues, the queues are like upwards of like 3 hours. And usually I like get home and I'm able to get to the computer by 4, and by the time I get into the actual game, then I'm streaming. So unless I'm streaming Final Fantasy after work, it's not happening. So kind of feeling Final Fantasy tomorrow. Then maybe Inscription on Sunday. I'll have to figure it out. By the way, it's gonna be Friday. I feel like I'm gonna take a step away from Dead by Daylight tomorrow and have a good time. Which, not to say that Dead by Daylight isn't a fun time, but it's been really nice, you know, playing some other games. It has been very nice. And I appreciate all of you who stop on by and say hi, even though it is not your game of choice, even if it is just to lurk, because I'll tell you what, and I said it before, I'll say it again, lurkers are the lifeblood of every content creator. Like, that is a matter of fact. So I do be appreciating all of your support. Also, while I'm, you know, waiting here in lobby, let's take a look at our speedruns, see if we've gotten our other speedruns verified. Let's see. We're still waiting on Nurse and Artist to get verified. I don't know why it's taken the Artist so long to get verified. I'm a little bit curious on that. Alrighty though. The queues do end up getting a little bit too long. I might opt to end stream early, just because if they get past like the 5-minute mark, then it's a bit questionable whether or not I want to continue streaming Survivor. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll have to wait and see. I'll probably take like time of how long the queues are after this match, and then kind of feel it out from there, since we'll be at that 3-hour mark. Because they've definitely been feeling a bit longer than tonight than normal. For one reason or another, I don't exactly have an explanation as to why. I'm not sure if like they've actually been longer, or I'm just more impatient tonight. That is a good question. Because let's see. We started lobby. It looks like, let's say 41 minutes. And we just got into lobby at 44. So, you know, maybe I'm just being more impatient tonight. Because that was like only 3 minutes. So that's not like the worst in the world. I've had much longer queues. That is for sure. It's the gift-wrapped ace. Also, I didn't realize that Jonah had a Christmas sweater. Fair enough. Doesn't look too bad on him, actually. I have to actually take a look at his cosmetics. I haven't done so yet. There haven't been any cosmetics that have been added recently that really, like, piqued my interest, but I'll have to take a look at Jonah's. Alright, and we are just waiting on the Ace. Ace, me boy, you want to ready up, my friend? Would be appreciated. Excuse me. Also, did we get a estimated date on the Ring chapter? Was it March? Hold on. I want to check it real quick. March, okay. We still have a bit of time in the grand scheme of things. Still have a bit of time. Alright. So if it's coming out in March, we should expect the mid-chapter update, like... It'd be mid-chapter with PTB in February? Yeah, right? Be mid-chapter PTB in February? I mean, we're not that far out in the grand scheme of things. The artist has only been out... Actually, when was the artist out? I guess it was it December? Early December? Yeah. Cheers for the like? Yes, I saw that. I saw it. So I tagged both Zappy's, Vice, and myself. So I appreciate it. I was on Twitter anyways to check for like when the Ring chapter was coming out, and then it's looking like March. Alright. Let's go for our emerging medkit. Do that. Unlock this real quick. Who is it? That's Trickster. Yeah, I know, Trickster. You can hit me with Laceration, I'll win the godforsaken snowman! Moving into a dead zone's the problem. I can't use a snowman. I was thinking about using a snowman there. We have a pallet. Hey, Jazzy! Thank you much for the Swifty. We'll get you on in on the next match. I feel like now he needs a skin. What do you suggest? Honestly, I like his default pants plus the top that I wear. Like, it's my fancy Felix, which I personally like. But there's a few good ones on him. I'll show you the outfits on him, which I do enjoy. Don't know what you were thinking there, bud, but it's nothing good. Also, can I point out that we did 0 gens during that entire time? Like, that was a decently long chase. Probably enough time for at least a gen. And we didn't get anything. Probably because we had one schmuck over here chasing me with the Trickster. Another two doing God knows what. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm about to move to second stage. Anyone else have that same suspicion? Because I have that idea right now. It's feeling like second stage for me. Either that or a straight up tunnel. Yeah, BT. That's good news at least. I have joined, but an Unprop 2 meeting took a while. No worries, I understand. It is A-okay. That rock has some unfortunate placement. Alright. Let's heal up. Once again, we got some decent add-ons from Ace in the Hole. I do appreciate that. Let's start cranking out this gen. You have room? You do not have room. Cool. Now, we see both Ace and Jonah freaking lacerated up and our friend on the hook about to go to second stage. That's not looking great, I'll be honest. Ace taking the hit. There's the unhook. Okay, so no second stage. How does Google Sheets work? Just like Excel, and if you don't understand Excel, you won't understand Google Sheets. If you don't understand Google Sheets, you're not going to understand Excel. The biggest thing is understanding the formulas and how they work, in a nutshell. Well, this is not great. Better use that medkit, bud. You're gonna need it. Surge? Looking like a surge. Yeah, I mean, those are really good. Those are really good things to know how to use. I will not lie. Sheets is easy to use if you only want to use basic stuff. I mean, you're not wrong. To be fair, Excel is too. Just a lot of people don't understand. Mostly the inputs. I'm gonna have to bring them away. Oh, god dang it. Yeah, he's just proxying the hook. Can I draw you away at all, bud? Can I interest you in a Guilt Spire? Oh, he's reloading. Did no one go for him? No one's over there. We're screwed. Like, it would have ended up in a negative 1-for-1 scenario, so it wasn't worth my while to go for it. They get it, though. Prefer Excel? I like Excel, too, because I like getting into the more advanced stuff, but that's because I learned how to do it. Ace, can you heal yourself, or you're literally in a boon totem? I don't know what you're doing. Why are you dumb? These survivors. I have to use my merging medkit to get you up. You don't want to go there. Alright, let's try and get to this boon totem. Alright, let's heal up. Oh my god, these survivors, what are they doing? And who was that? I don't think we get here in time for the pickup. Oh, no, not even close. I just wanted to check. But not even close. And, like, trying to go for the unhook now is going to be nigh impossible. Okay, Dwight got it. Thank God, because otherwise we've been in freaking trouble. Dwight takes a hit? Why? They drop. Probably because they saboed? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess. They saboed. Also, I love that this boon totem's next to an active gen. Like, this is the worst placement I've seen in a while. Okay, that's 2 down. White's still injured. There's the pickup. Decisive? No decisive, but Jonah up. That's good news at least. Alright, White healed. Jonah needs to be the one for the unhook. And hey, Nickstoons! They went for the raid! Welcome, welcome, Raiders! I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player here to teach you guys to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. You have joined us today for Survive with Friends Friday. Very happy to have you all here. Right now you can see that our teammates are struggling a wee bit against the tricky boy. The boon on that side also has exponential. I didn't notice that. Good call out. Good call out. Looks like they're going for ace. Nope, they picked up Jonah. That's good. We do get this gen. Like, if we just split out and did gens, we'd be in a such better spot. But, like, they're taking stupid body blocks. Like, why did Dwight just do that? Well, like, explain your thought process, Dwight. Oh my god. I'm sitting here freaking getting frustrated at these guys and missing my skill checks because of it. Like, what is the thought process there? There was none. And then, wait, how is he still... Oh, let's go to gens. You guys can do your own thing. Screw you. I'm doing gens now. Like, you're not healing, you're doing stupid things. Ace is gonna get the unhook, maybe. Nope, he's leaving. Oh, no, he is. No, okay. Like, is he picking it? If he picks up, I go for it. If he doesn't pick up, then... Okay, he's picking. So we'll go for it now, since we don't have to worry about having Gilty. Lovely. How did he know? How did you know? How did you know? Eh? I guess this is stupid, but I think I need to do it. I don't have BT, so I have to unhook you on this side. And he's gonna go for me now. Oh my god, heal yourself, you fool! He picks me. And Jonah's attempting to recover. They could be TikTokers going for clips. Just like play the game and clips will come in due time. Like, that's the biggest thing. And even if they're going for clips, like, what are you doing? Freaking, like, if you're going for clips, you're doing a horrible job at it. I'll put it that way. I need, move out of my way. Is he gonna go for me now? No. I don't know what's happening. Trickster, do you really want to slug for the 4K here? Do we really need to do this? He's gonna get rid of the boon, isn't he? Okay, looks like he picked up one. And then got off his shoulder somehow? Alright, let's heal. This is the thing. Okay, Jonah's about to go down again. I feel like I'm the only one that's actually using the boon totems to heal. Am I crazy for thinking that? I feel like most of the time these guys are just injured constantly, but maybe just taking, like, a number of body blocks. Okay, Jonah's no longer in chase since he's no longer... Never mind. Wow. In what circumstance did Trix just give up on the laceration and just go for that one? And then Ace is immediately in chase. I'm not going anywhere near you guys. I wonder if Tricksters realize that boon exponential's on that totem, though. Because that would mean that Jonah can pick himself up. Sure enough. Are we just farming at this point? Is that what we're doing? It's starting to feel like a farm. Okay, let's get this gen. Do we have any form of split gen? I don't even know. All I know is I'm gonna sit on this gen now. Okay, Ace is down, and he's not on the boon totem. He's getting picked this time. He is getting picked, so Ace is dead. No idea where Jonah is. All I know is I'm gonna sit on this gen and hope that Trickster does not have barbecue. If he has barbecue, then he's gonna be on top of me. saw nothing. Also, looks like the gen with just circle healing was Aces. Heyo! Love to lurk, but my laptop isn't strong enough to run both DaVinci and Chrome. No worries. Well, I appreciate the raid, Nick's Dunes, and Guilty Ones. If you haven't already, definitely make sure to stop on by and say hi to Nick's Dunes. Where did you come from? That way, next time that they do go live, you can give them a thank you for the raid. Oof. You have to get into, like, the main tiles here. Play the LT wall, I guess. Wow, he didn't fake. That was odd. Where's Jonah? Jonah's actually on the gen. Impressive. You got a Death Felix? Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. That is very nice. Unfortunately, we are not walking away with our emergency medkit this round. We got gens done, but still. When I try and get a death ticket face cam, GG's. Alright. How did Jonah, like, just give himself to Trickster? What has happened there? Okay, well. Jonah definitely dead. I don't know what happened this match. All I know is I feel like I did, like, majority of gens. And then these bears, like, faffing about the Trickster. But either ways, GG, well played to the survivors and the Trickster. Spies from the Shadows, Shadowborn, Bitter, Murmur, and Jolt. Now that is a set of perks you don't see every day. Very odd. But, Travesty, when you are ready, feel free to join at your leisure. As against a hillbilly, completely mauled my team and I got out, can't even. That's awesome. Well, it sounds like you had a fun time at the very least. Although as far as cosmetics are concerned, I personally like, the ancestral roots top and head with like the default pants. I think it looks pretty good. Otherwise, like Autumn Getaway is not bad, as well as Wanderer. I'd say like those three are kind of the ones I like as of this moment, but mainly this, the Fancy Felix. Which is the one I like the most. So where Travesty? There, Travesty. Try to get off for a moment. Am I good to join? Yep, you are good to go. Let's ready on up. And you know what? While we are going to be in like a lengthy queue, as Blythe Fit isn't too bad. It's not bad. I just don't care for it too much in comparison. While we're doing this, I'm going to update some stuff in COTF Discord because why not multitask? Modern Retro. But yeah, overall, like, those are the main ones that I personally like out of Felix's outfits. Let's see. Modern Retro. I've high hopes for Purge this season. Yeah, we'll have to see. At the end of the day, I think there are a lot of good teams in Season 2, not gonna lie. Alright, so that was that one for Jukebox. I'm so glad I'm not looking at my docs. It was a headache of a discussion for us. It's a headache of a discussion for us. What do you mean a headache of a discussion? Please move. Remedy. This person. Cool. They are gone. That one's easy enough. And let's see. Was I gonna give a shout out to the Nicktoons? I don't think I did. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Before I forget again. Give a shout out to Nicktoons. Like I said, Guilty Ones, please definitely make sure to stop on by and say hi. That way, next time they're live, we can show them our support. And complicated discussion, talking about penalties. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Was that for Vigo's court travesty? I imagine. Immortals, let's add you. So, remove them. So, you. Yeah. Was this person even on Immortals? Question mark. Doesn't look like it. Interesting. So let's update you. No, for someone else. Oh, gotcha. I mean, there's no, like, I'm not very big, if you can't tell, like, self-promo rules. Like, at the end of the day, if, like, you're interacting with something, I want to know about it. Like, I do not, mind you, like, talking about things that you're working on, so don't worry about that. I am A-okay if you mentioning something. Or are you talking about with Trix? Because I know that Trix was working on a tournament. Alright, those are good. I just want to take a look. You. Why can I not find you? That's so odd. I guess you were in here, but you weren't in here. And I also can't see you either, so. Oh. Cooks and I are starting a league called the Entities Arena, and we had to revisit our penalties. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I wish you well on that. Should be exciting. Alright. Not rosters. I guess I can go into roles. Probably a bit easier. Probably a bit easier. So it looks like they might not even be in the server anymore. So move on. Is there penalties in COTF? Yes and no. There are, but that's not like how it is in like Vigo's court, where like if you do certain things, yes, there are penalties, but those things should never happen. Remove them with the purge. Because if you go into rules, like if you have a question of, is COTF doing X, Y, and Z? Go and check the rules. I'm going to say that. That is the best way to know, are we doing X, Y, and Z? And we are finally into a match, which is nice. Is a 6th grade slow dance with the librarian you don't like? Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, for the most part, like, the penalties aren't, like, too severe, but, like, they're good enough to, like, deter people from doing things. Like, the biggest thing is, I don't like point penalties because, like, they're so hard to balance on what is, like, a balanced point penalty is the major problem. And, it's, like, it's such a delicate discussion. So I just, overall, I try and stay away from point penalties if I can help it, to be honest with you. Alright. And then Atrocity. So who are we removing? Removing you and you. And who else? You. There we go. 2 points per issue normally works in most leagues. That was also considering COTF. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what we have as of this moment. So that's why I'm like, they're good enough. Biggest thing I need to look at is I need to look at all the frickin' rosters and figure out if people are on multiple teams or not. Because I feel like there are a lot of people right now that are currently on multiple rosters, and I need to fix that ASAP. I also make sure people are actually in the server. Let's see, starting at Zach. This is for Atrocity. Well, I guess as long as they're only on one team for Season 2, that's what really matters. If they have, like, another team that they have a roster on, that is fine. Oh, they're already... Interesting. Alright. Cool, cool. That one's good. Alright. Almost done. Get rid of your rule. Cool. Well, getting there slowly but surely on team management. There's actually a lot of stuff from this last week, not even including the week before where I completely forgot, so that's on me. Wish there's an easier way to maintain those rosters where it's not like manual input, and like have a form of some sort that would then update a Discord channel, but I think it would only be able to, I'd be able to do like a form that updates a Google Sheet or an Excel file. But I don't think from there I'd be able to update like Discord. Is the gap in most leagues right now, so roster changes are hella? Yeah, exactly. I want to do, like I said, it's going to be one league or one tournament or season per quarter. So like we're going to be doing January to February, then have March off, then start April, May, have June off, and then so on and so on. So it should mean 4 seasons a year of COTF. And at some point I'll try and find a sponsor to try and increase the prize pool. No ruin, so we'll get there. Also, don't see any chests, which is unfortunate. It's a Wraith. Alright, well that was a thing. What are you... Leon, what are you doing? Freaking running to the outskirts, not even chase. I'll look at that sponsor business, but I'm so clueless. Well, the biggest thing is you need to first provide something that a sponsor wants, which is normally viewership. That's the thing. So, like, you can't just, like, oh, I created a new league, I want a sponsor. That's not gonna work. Unfortunately, that's not how you get a sponsor. It really comes down to, here are my metrics, here's what I can do for you. Was that Wraith back there? Yeah, it was. This Wraith is so strange. I don't understand. Like I said, this Wraith is so strange. Is Mitri still up? No, it's not. I think I should be able to get to this tile without issue. Hi there. No! I don't think you understand the circumstance of the situation here, Leon. That's a no. You, go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. I can heal myself just fine. Like, we should have a gen down by now. Oh my god, Leon, you are a nuisance. This Leon is an utter nuisance. What are you doing? Go on a gen! Oh my word. Alright, Alright, can we get like one gen out? Would that be a good start, honestly? Alright, well, last time we saw Wraith, he was over here. Kinda wanna jump on Fang Min's gen if at all possible. But I think it was this one back here. Sounds like he's still nearby, though. Guess I can take a body block. Or that works too. Is he gonna be on me now? Alright, that'll allow her to get to the pallet, so we should be fine. Is he on me now? No, he's on Thingman still. So at least I can know that that extended chase a little bit. 16 seconds, a little bit, probably not, but c'est la vie. Need to find someone on a gen so I can get healed. Hello, who's here? Hi! Heal, please. Now, there's no reason for the Wraith to come to this gen. Let's be clear on that. But like I said, the Wraith is playing really odd, so I don't know. Maybe he will. Alright, Leon, you want to jump on the gen with me, bud? Nope. Alright. Goodbye. Wraith is right there. Attempted Lightbird, he must have like double Swift Hunt. But actually no, I don't hear the bell, so maybe Silent Bell? Yeah, actually that would make sense. Silent Bell would make sense. Maybe with that and Swift Hunt? I think not, Wraith me boy. He will break, however. Huh. Hi, buddy. Oh, well, I was gonna jump in if you wanted. Yeah! You should go to the gen. You should go over there. Rude! You and I are having a civil conversation, Wraith. And you have to go and do that BS. Come on, man. Thought you were better than that. I thought you were better than that. Alright, fine. That's on me for not looking behind me, see if he's going. Alright, up. Wraith. You okay there, bud? I'm very confused. What's happening? Does he want me to go into here? Hey, what's up, Mike? Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it, mate. How you been doing today? Is that what you want, buddy? You just want the snowman? Alright, fine. I see you, Wraith. I got your snowman. Definitely nearby. Well, I'd like to get healed, but I don't know where everyone's at. Maybe I can check for a medkit. Ooh, that's a nice medkit too. That's a very good medkit. Not as good as a merging medkit, but a pretty good medkit. I might just take this for later. Or I might just keep this. Not bad as far as blood point value is concerned. It's a Ranger medkit, so can't complain with that. Let's jump on this gen, even though it's in a freaking dead zone. Alright. Well, no idea where Wraith is now. Do you need to keep an eye out because of the silent bell? Where is he? Oh. Okay. Hi. Hi. I think not, buddy. Do we have anything over here, though? I don't think we do is the problem. What just happened there? He could have grabbed you. You can open it. Hello. You know what? Here. No? You don't want it? Alright. Alright. No? Okay, I'll take it. I was trying to give you a gift, bud, but sure. Bye, Wraith. I have no idea what just happened in that match. That was an interesting one. That was an interesting one. I'll be real with you. All right, let's see. Snowman. Oh, that one for later. Where are the other two? Oh, there they are. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the Wraith. Tough match, yes. Coxcomb Clapper, I was right, it was Coxcomb. I'm thinking of the other one. What's the one called? Bone Clapper? And Swift Hunt, so I was right, Silent Bell, Swift Hunt. Barbecue Disco, Nurse Scully, and Spies. I feel like at some point he gave up, and then he wanted a snowman. He decided he wanted to bring me over to a snowman so he could get it. When's the 100 million blood point challenge? Shush. It'd literally be a month plus of nothing but blight. Like, that's what you're asking for. You're asking for a month of blight. To be clear. That is exactly what you're asking for if we ever do another blood point challenge like the 60 mil. And 8-hour streams. I think the funny thing is that I think if we had used blood point offerings from day one, we probably could have done just nothing but 4-hour streams with barbecue, blight, and blood point offerings. Like, when I calculated it, like, it was an obscene amount of blood points that I lost out on because I didn't. It was kind of silly, actually, when I look back. Alright. Let's keep on going through the roster. But 8-hour streams aren't happening anymore, unfortunately. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, I don't have the time to do 8-hour streams when it comes down to it. Just for the sheer fact that I have a job now, and I need to be up at, like, 6, 7 a.m. in order to get there and get Frankie to work, yada, yada, yada. So that's one of those things. Alright, Parsons on Death Wish. Alright, let's see. Interview. And these are all to the hookers. My cat is crying outside the door. I mean, the queues are long enough. You want to pick her up and hand her to me for a little bit, then I can hand her back to you. Think she's voicing her displeasure? Probably. Probably. Also, who do I need to remove? Let's see. Team management. There we go. So yeah, if you want to pick her up and bring her here for a quick moment, we can do that. Alright. Let's grab all of you. I hear a meat cat. Hi. He's like, I'm the koala. Hi. How are you? Was Frankie holding you awkwardly? Is that why you're flailing? I saw your leg was sticking out. Hi. How are you? Are you happy now that you're getting attention and cuddles? Hmm? You want to say hi to chat me? She's like, I'm in a moving chair. You don't want to say hi? There we are. Rolls or bites? No, Meep's a very cuddly cat. I've trained her over time to be very comfortable with being held. Hi. Yes, you're a good girl. You want to say hi to chat? No? You just want a koala? Hi. There we go. The camera's this way. No, she's like looking in every other direction. My cat wants a hug. He just rolls like I can't do anything. If you're rolling around, fair enough. Yes. Are you having fun? And I hear you purring through my headset. You want to purr for chat? Is this what you wanted, small cat? Hmm? No, she doesn't really care about that most times. Oh, well, yes, then she probably cares about that. Hi. Well, do you hear that? Meep Frankie's gonna take you from me. She's like, what? You gonna do what now? She's like, that's a lie. Alright, small cat. No koala. He's like, I will koala. Yep.
She's got me too.
Good. Oh, almost knocked over the Dyson.
Sorry.
It's okay. Alright, there we go. That was a fun one. Alright, before I forget, let's just update this real quick. And then that, these, and last but not least, long live Mac. I could have sworn was already in Champions before, but maybe not. Cool. Beep has been appeased for now. Yes, I'm sure she'll be yelling at the door momentarily. I wouldn't give it long. I wouldn't give it long. Alright. Yeah, Beep's a very cuddly cat. She wants to be held and pet at all times. Good 5 minutes, pretty much. She's already screaming. Am I surprised? No. She's angry that you stole her away from me, Frankie. How dare you? How dare you take away her sense, her source of cuddles and affection? Unfortunately, we have the green screen in this room, and though she won't, like, claw at it, she'll, like, chew on the edges. And so it's like one of those things where, like, I can't have you in the stream room, unfortunately, while I'm streaming. You will do something that I don't want you to do. And so she's not allowed. At least not without supervision or being held, pretty much. Like, if she's being held, then fine, whatever. But otherwise, it's no-go. But based on queue times, we'll see when this match ends. This might be our last match of the day. We'll have to wait and see. And then we'll go from there. Now the question is, what map are we going to get? Also, I completely forgot that I brought in a oh no, I'm using the loot scoop belt. I got distracted by Cat. I was distracted by Cat, and now I have the loot scoop build, and I have a freaking med kit in my hand. Enemy boy. Completely ignored me. I'm gonna say maybe Lethal Pursuer. You can't go to bed until laundry's done? I mean, that's fine. Why do I care? Corrupt Invention. Ooh, he had a very strange corrupt. I mean, you can go to bed whenever. That doesn't really affect me in the grand scheme of things. Oi, zombie lady. I was trying to drag her away. She just didn't want to. Okay. Still confused. You seem to be, like, missing context at some point, Frankie, to why, like, I'm all too worried about that fact. He's like, yeah, do the laundry. And go to bed after. Alright. I think so too, because none of that is relevant to the moment. Alright, 40 seconds left on this gen. Where is he? Hi, buddy. Enemy boys, stop! He actually got the hit? That's insane. Alright. Hi, zombies. Bye, zombies. You keep dropping your phone? Should probably not do that. That'd be a good start. I'm gonna join you on this because I have a challenge, and then look at myself. Perfect. I love that kneel and thread with the great skill checks. Well, that's mildly unfortunate. Yeah, not much I could do there. I'm gonna stay in the pallet. No, I was hoping Michaela would try. There's no reason for her not to. I'm right on the pallet, my girl. Come on. You can do it. Come here. Go for the pallet save. You got it. He's thinking about it. He's checking basement now. Oh, my girl, why would you do that? Come on now. And now you're gonna go down. I'm still on pallet. And I'm ready for pickup. I'm ready for pickup. You can pick me up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you, and I'm gone. All she need to do is be patient, not go for the pickup, or like if she's going to go for the pickup, at least throw the pallet. Make sure that Nemesis is on like the other side, and then do that. There's someone in the snowman. Is the 1-for-1 trade? It's looking like a 1-for-1 trade. As you have no idea what's happening in Travesty. Okay, what are you doing? Alright, looks like Kate's gonna get the unhook. I'll finish the gen. And no idea where Nemi Boy is. Alright, there's Travesty down that way. That is fine. Now let's jump on this gen. And I'm pretty sure he might have barbecue and chili, as he did go directly for me, so I'm gonna jump off the gen. Trying to think of how you'd make a beeline. Or like cutting through middle. So let's cut on the left instead. And, oh, he didn't see me, surprisingly. I could have sworn that he would see my scratch marks and then went for them. Apparently not. Alright, Trusty, I'm gonna give you a med kit. Unfortunately, there's a zombie nearby. So you might have to leave the unhook in order to use it. Take this, which will be useful. And unfortunately, Michaela is currently in shades, which is not ideal. Yeah, it's the last thing that we wanted, to be honest. Alright, he's going for the pickup. Can they see the auras inside a snowman? I don't think so, but I can't say a certainty. Yeah, based on the fact that we're blind, I'm gonna guess no. Alright, we'll wait a little bit, see if that is the case. If he were to go directly for me, then I'd say he definitely can see me. Alright. Let's grab an emergency med kit because I do think it'd be an emergency. Has the zombie detection range been increased, or like are people just using the detection increase? Because like I'm getting zombies tracking me from so far away. It's kind of nutty. Trying to find a locker so I can at least remove the zombies tracking. Okay, your tracking's supposed to be gone. What? I guess it is, but it's not? Like, where are you going? I guess it's my quote-unquote last known location. This is my only thought process. He's looking around. Pretty sure he had pop. Well, hopefully Trusty can get the unhook, because I'm nowhere near. I guess I am kind of near, in the grand scheme of things. I'll wait a little bit. Alright, let's go for the unhook. That's mildly unfortunate. What? Alright, now I'm going to need Travesty to go for the unhook. He did, thankfully. And then we have a Mercy Medkit. Please and thank you. That was kind of nutty. That angle was something else. Let's see if we can take aggro here off of Travesty. I don't know if he's still on Travesty. I guess he was. Alright, well, we're right next to the hook that he's bringing him to. That's the good news, I suppose. Unfortunately, I don't think he has the ability to heal. Let's get the unhook. Hopefully I have my Ranger medkit. Alright, you'll heal elsewhere. And looks like he's coming back to the unhook. Potentially going for Travesty, though, which is problematic. Or some other gens. I don't know if anyone else has been working on gens in the meanwhile. Mildly in here, but it looks like he kicked it. No idea where he went either. That answers that question. Fingers crossed Travesty has decisive. Find out in a second. Answer appears to be no. Well, that is mildly less than ideal. And wait. Oh, she was in a... Well, let's jump in here real quick. Avoid barbecue. The thing is, trading with her right now is just not going to be beneficial. Like, we could try for it, but I think better yet, she would just suicide out. Honestly. I'm hoping that she is. Based on the timer, it looks like it, but I can't say with certainty. Mech kit I had was a different purple mech kit? Ah, gotcha. She's not suiciding. I'll try for it. I think it's kind of fruitless, but... or pointless. I don't think I even make it there in time. No. Yeah, I'd have needed to make there a bit sooner. That I think she missed a skill check at some point. Unfortunate. Well, best thing I can do now is try and go for a silent open. It takes 20 seconds, and I currently have 2 minutes. And I have a fear that these exit gates are pretty close to one another. Yeah, it's not looking great. Not to mention I'm coughing like freaking Bill right now. Well, it looks like he's just going back and forth. Doing quick checks. He has a rotation right now. I'm gonna have one shot to do this. I have no choice but to commit. Okay. Oh, I gave you the grab points then. If you're gonna say no to let me escape, I might as well give you the grab points. All today. It's so painful that literally the hatch was right at Shaq. That was right there too. We both made a beeline to it, the Shaq. Well. It is what it is. With that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the Nemesis. And looks like Pop, Lethal. I was right about the Lethal. Nurses calling corrupt. Yeah, they did. They did. It makes sense how they found me on my first heal. But with that being said, I do think with queue times, we are going to end the stream there. As always, if you guys did enjoy the show, definitely make sure to hit that follow button. We're going to go raid someone. I'm trying to figure out who, though. Who we going to raid? You know who we haven't raided in Fast Minute? Let's go raid that one guy, D. With that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST for, I'm gonna say, Final Fantasy. We'll have to figure it out. We'll take it one day at a time. On that note, bye-bye. Bye-bye.